I mean,
hold on. Let's get
All right,
around. Let's promote it.
All right, let's do a speed run of how quickly
There,
we can get.
Jay, you can see why you
his Twitch just taken down.
that Jake. That's why I needed the last name because of the title.
nice. Thank you.
Because I wanted to make it fit. It was like Breakfast Club is too stereotypical, so I went with Ferris Bueller's.
Oh, very cool. Ah, dang! Everyone is here in the best possible way.
Give me a sec though.
Yeah.
Why do you still 102 HP? Is that just really what it is?
Yeah, no,
You have a really good
Cloud just has good stats.
Yo, that's pathetic. That's pathetic levels of fucking.
47.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
amateur hours.
We're talking about.
We'll get to that in a hot sec.
Jake, don't forget to get into Roll20.
I'm hanging up right now.
Jay, want to help me promote this,
Oh.
please?
Oh, of course, I'm on it.
Oh, I need
After all,
to.
I am.
Thank you, Jake.
I gotta say though, I do have the best HP out of all of you.
I'm sure you do. And I have a +3.
It's. I've already found many analogies, but what's another analogy I could use? Here, I'm gonna roll in. Oh. If I didn't have the modifier, that would have been it.
Oh.
Dang. Time to launch.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Dang. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I can change my profile.
We already made this joke, Jag.
Well,
Let's go. I got it.
Or in our D&D session.
Jake, I got it.
Oh, you did?
That's my health.
Am I gonna be... Where's the... Wait.
Thanks, Twitch, for the mobile thing.
I'm scared. I'm always scared. There's a lot.
Yeah, it still says Construct Kerfuffle. That's stupid. Because I didn't save it.
Remember, you
I
have
know.
to move the cloud sheet into a different tab. Because if it flips over, then we'll see your entire sheet. Which isn't a bad thing, because it's already on the screen. But...
No, hold on. I also forgot to do the save thing. Because I didn't save the title. How the fuck do you do that again? Because it's...
You just hit save title at the bottom. So you type it in, you just hit save title at the bottom.
Okay, did I show you my new
title.
It should say, there should be something that comes up and it says save. There you go.
Look at it.
Okay, did it change?
Yep, it changed.
Okay. Oh, cool. So last time we didn't have to completely close the game to do that. That's good to know.
We had to close the game for other reasons because like we disconnected and reconnected. Because
Right.
the internet went out. That's why we had to. But in this scenario, no, we don't have to.
Jay, can you show me your thing?
Different circumstances.
Thank you. That's really pretty. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yay!
It's a spinner.
It's amazing.
Fun.
I just now saw the ears. They're very cool.
Yeah.
You missed when I was wearing my fucking Spider-Man cosplay.
I genuinely, like, I don't know what it was. I got really scared for a second before I realized what was happening. It was funny.
Dang. Hey.
Also, Jag, you can roll physical dice tonight if you want to. I left that as open as option because we have our cameras on.
Yeah.
So.
I'm using Roll20 because my dice are not being good.
Caleb, since you're the only mod, can you be in the thing?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Thank you.
About it. I'd also recommend modding somebody else.
Yo, I'm trustworthy.
How the fuck do you do that again?
I don't use power.
Who do you want me to mod?
Can you? Because Jay's here. Can you do that?
Jay, would you like to be a mod?
I will be a mod.
Amazing.
Oh, I can't mod them. You have to mod them. You just click on Beyond Save or the Beyond Fantasy. What
Like
is it
reflect.
making? Makes you look sad. Void! Hello, Void!
Hello, hello.
Raph,
Dang, dang.
Thank you for
Nice.
coming! I'm secretly a god, I've decided. Yes, you
Dang.
are very much a god. Sorry, we're trying to set some...
Oh god, I
before
opened
we
up the
start.
profile. It's fine. It's fine. You're here right now as well. So
I'm here, it's fine. We'll just look at this up. I mean, I won't be looking at your chat most of the time because I have to look at my notes.
mhm.
oh, you mobbed
I am
it.
the DM. I have priorities, sadly. But,
Wait, did that work? Did I? I don't know.
did what work?
No, I don't think it did.
Jay, send something?
Stop opening up the full profile.
Just say something in the chat. Nope, something? Nope. Okay, no.
Dang. I would have sent gay homosexual because I'm loyal, but that was a that was
I don't know why it automatically last time it just auto let me choose you. Yeah, so I don't
Yeah,
know what that's about.
you should be able to just click them and be all
Hey,
like,
hey Caleb, can we just appreciate that when you send when you're advertising the stream, it's at ping me for blah blah blah, the stream link, and then D&D with a one shot. Will I kill them all?
Yes.
yeah,
Oh yeah, Jake, I sent you my character sheet. I want you to
Yeah.
take a gander at that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh my, I
Jake,
remember.
if you wanna advertise on your server, but
Oh,
you don't
I
have
will.
to.
Oh, I will. You're my friend, and we are very close.
Cool.
Dang. My friend Caleb and his boyfriend
Mentioned it. Oh, there it is.
are streaming D&D.
There, I just did it on my phone.
Nice, nice. Now remember, folks, the most important thing is to let them know that it's gay, because if not, what else do we have to live for? Hi,
Jake.
Jake Minecraft, 19, they, them.
Jake, look at me in the eyes.
Yes, ma'am. Hi. Hey! Dang. That's a really pretty lady. We're all lucky to be here.
It's part of the character. It's part of the
Oh.
cosplay.
Oh.
That's
Oh, oh.
I'm
that's
gonna try and time out you to see if I have mod powers.
No,
Hurry up, Steven!
no, I did give it to you. Be careful. No,
Steven, no!
Oh no! I did it for 6 seconds.
We have 9 viewers right now. and
I'm
you're
glad.
lying.
Okay, I'm glad you chose to.
Dang.
dude. We'll have only a few viewers. It becomes a battle royale. The last one to survive and stay in.
Jesus.
Watch the stream.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
Dang.
Did someone follow?
You guys,
Oh, some
I
random. Oh, hi, person. Thank you for following me.
dang.
I
Let's
can't.
do the streamer thing. We got 2 viewers.
Whoa!
I
That
can't.
happens when we advertise our friends.
Oh wait,
Wow.
I gotta go to the streams thing so they can say bitch in chat.
Yep, say bitch in chat. We'll ban you. No, I'm kidding.
Do it, pussy.
No.
There we go. No, I don't want to.
I will mod you. No. Anyway, do we want to get started? Is that what the plan is? Is that the vibe?
Yes.
Take my hoodie
Quick,
off first.
lovely.
Yes.
Quick question. Caleb, I don't know when this takes place necessarily. Should I long rest
You'll
for
get it.
Tony?
Yes. Long rest. This takes the day. This is the equivalent of the day after.
Nice,
Well,
nice.
not really. It's
Dude.
complicated. It can exist anywhere on your timeline you see fit.
Lovely.
Because it's a one shot, and I don't really give that big of a. Okay, Jake just left. Oh, Jay
Oh, no.
left. There you are. All right. Do we want to get started? Are we all prepared? Are we good?
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
So.
Oh, okay.
I got this.
All right, cool. I'm prepared for my character to die. Okay, you can go.
Okay. As Alicia gets up. Okay. We'll wait for Alicia to come back.
Wait. Which one of you guys is like not a martial class?
I mean, technically, I'm not. I'm an armorer artificer, so it's like it's close enough. But
Roll an attack, just like an unarmed strike.
yeah, okay, go for it. I mean, I will go for it because I'm the person you asked. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh God, I don't like this anymore. Let me just double check right here.
Before we get started, I want to point out that the fact that you guys do not have a healer in the party.
That's
Hey,
I
hey,
do get how
Vander.
that feels.
Hey, Vander, do you want to put Cure Wounds on?
Hits. That's double my armor class.
Yeah.
That is. Oh my god.
mean, I
You want me to roll
guess.
damage? Do you want me?
Yes.
No, you see, you do not have to.
Wait, no. That's just 5
but-
damage.
Two?
That's just 5 bludgeoning damage.
So if you have to roll a nat 1 in order to miss. Otherwise, just do that 2 more times and then I'm dead.
Guys, I don't like this game.
I do.
Oh no.
Oh boy, here we go, guys. Anyway, last where we no, actually, fuck that.
Mm.
It's the dead of night. It is quiet. All the students of the Cassius Academy are asleep in their dorms as they normally are. The outcasts knock the fuck out wherever the fuck they are. Fuck them today. But deep beneath the castle, a wailing noise echoes out that just slowly consumes the halls. Following the noise, there are flashes of bright orange, sort of ghostly like figures that just wander up and down these halls, crying and wailing. And then, Tony, you wake up. This horrible nightmare. It's a new day. It's like a Sunday morning. You just had a very eventful day with your newfound friends, but you remember that door that Raven showed you the other day. It was just kind of an old door beside the sort of elevator, the magical arcane elevator. I guess it's more of a teleportation. For clarification for Jay, because this is your first session, the elevators are kind of like mini teleportation circles that just take you up floors and down floors. So yeah, there's a big crickety door on the first floor that Raven opened and then just never went down. And you can't help but think about it. Your day goes on as normal as you wake up.
All right.
You head down to the cafeteria. And that's where we see Vander, an already familiar face from a very brief exchange. You've never really met him, but
Wait, did he just
Oh,
never
wait.
leave the cafeteria? Did he just stay there eating his fucking clam chowder
All
all
night.
through the night?
back to his room. This is like 9 a.m. It's like breakfast time.
Vander slept under the table.
Lovely.
Yeah, no, he slept under the table. Confirmed. He slept under the
still
table.
mountains. Okay, for detail, there's still mountains upon mountains of just stale and kind of moldy food now from when Bud made just an obnoxious amount of food a couple days earlier, and it's like piled on top of the tables, and it's like to an obnoxious point. Some of it has been eaten, but also some of it have just been like moved onto floors at this point, so there's actual table space. But now there's like less floor space and to walk around in. It's a whole experience.
These,
There's some wedding cake that was used as a pillow under one of the tables.
I would love to cast Mage Hand to just poke toward Vander to see if he's dead. To see if he's dead. Hi.
Vander's dead. Then roll up a new character. Let's go.
Hello. Yes. I didn't
Already
get
have
your
character
pronouns.
builder open.
Hi, you are alive. I'm just gonna keep doing this until you. I need a response. I mean, blinking. Blinking would be nice. Do you blink? Okay. Okay.
Obnoxious blinking.
Okay. Step 1. Fantastic. 2. You were with the others yesterday. I don't think I got your pronouns. I'd really appreciate it if I could.
What pronouns?
Oh no. Okay. Are you a they? Are you a he? Are you a she? Are you a say? What do I call you other than your name? I would love your name. Oh my god, I don't have your name. That would be good first.
I'm Bendel.
Vendor? Okay. My name's Tony. Is it just you here today?
No, my cat is under the table.
There's this big, like, Maine. Is it Maine Coon? Right?
Norwegian
Beef.
forest cat.
Asian forest cat. Sorry. It's a big cat. Very fluffy.
And you just leave them near all this trash? That seems like this is a little bit of an issue, don't you think? They can't be comfortable.
Oh, the cake makes a very good pillow.
Okay. Well, maybe you'd like to move to a cleaner table. I don't know where the rest of, your pals are, but I know mine will be here pretty soon, I think. I was just going to prestidigitate some cabbage into tasting like, powdered donuts, but if you want to join me, I don't even like powdered donuts. It's just a show of my power.
Can you make it taste like clam chowder?
I will literally make it taste like the clammiest chowder to ever chow. Yes.
I hate that this is just a thing now.
You made the you did
I
this.
did.
I want to say I had no part in this. This is all you.
Come on. Oh boy.
He'll go and sit, and Fluffy will follow.
Okay, great. Uh, as we walk away from Trash Mountain, I think Tony
There's
considered.
multiple trash mountains.
Lovely. God. I think Tony waits, starts to manifest Firebolt and stops herself. Not yet. Not yet. And just staring at the
As
trash.
you guys walk away from the table in which Bender passed out under, walking in through the door, a very pretty girl, blue hair. I guess we'll start from the top because this is a new character you're playing. Describe her.
Yes. All right. So she stands at about 5'5". She's got shoulder length blue hair. Looks dyed. She's human. Uh, Bright yellow eyes.
What's her name?
What?
It's on her character sheet. I didn't think this was a difficult question.
My name is Micah Mayhem.
Micah. All right. Micah, you walk into the cafeteria early morning. Close behind you is your good friend Fiddle. Let's Fiddle. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, it's sorry. I don't know who that is. Could you say the full name?
I don't know the full name.
Well, my name is Fiddlebunk Wurmple Snap. Um, I have light blue skin. I have freckles. Just like some brown hair. I'm wearing like a school outfit, but it's like imagine like the nerdiest kid you could think of, like the one that you would shove his head in, just like imagine like the nerdy kid you'd shove their head into like a fucking toilet bowl. That's what she looks like. That's what she's wearing. So she shows up. She has like
You've like the Duna. You've got like an old Dunamancy sweater that's like like outdo, like it's old school merch. I'm assuming because you're wizard class, I'm just assuming you take Gravaturgy lessons, which technically would be with Adriana. Um, but yeah.
yes, she's the teacher I have a crush on.
Hey!
Thank you. Yeah.
Finally, someone has
I'm
taste.
not killing you. I'm not killing you. I like this.
Okay, and
Finally,
then
you're allowed to have a crush on her. That's canon.
she's
Piers wakes up with a cold sweat.
No, shut the fuck up.
That's a lie. Piers is probably awake training.
she's like 4'11", but she has like big ass like chunky textbooks just in her hands, which are for her are very very heavy. Saying there's like three of them stacked on top of each other, and so she's just carrying that, and it's to the point where like she kind of has to like lean around it to like look at her Mika. So what do you want for breakfast? Because
Well, I was thinking maybe we could think of something else that's other than the garbage mountain. I don't know, but
I I don't know who made it,
but
but
I'm
whoever
thinking
said that,
about
I don't know who made it, but whoever made it, I'm sure it's certainly not
kitchen.
garbage.
I'm
Sure.
sure it was lovely in its prime. I'm sure.
It's by the way, since Pud
However,
made all of this, it's been like
that
almost
is
a week.
that's bound to kill me if I eat it. I'm pretty sure I saw something blink at me within that pile. Like I guarantee, and it wasn't the rats.
Once again, that is okay. You just pointed to a person. That is Tony. They are our
Oh,
friend.
hi!
You can't just keep pointing at people and calling them piles of food and trash. It's kind of rude.
I. What?
Nothing.
Uh, Lovely. So I assume at this point, then Tony
Yep, Tony.
can see.
Yep, Vander and Tony, you guys see these two walk in.
Okay. Hi. Okay. Micah, Fiddlebonk, always a pleasure. Let's see.
Is that a cat? Ah, Tony. Yes, hello. Who is your friend? I've never
I
seen them before. Wait,
I think.
they're with that weird group that came in not like a week ago, right?
Uh, I mean, I feel like weird is a like.
The really loud group.
Yes. Honesty is the best
What are their
policy.
names?
Was
Who
that
are
the
they
dipshit who
again?
thought they could fight the teacher? Was that person? Are they part of that group?
That,
I tried
that's
to
the
stay out of.
dipshit.
That's the
They
I
came
mean,
out of that group.
technically,
But
Piers
I
won.
love what you guys just said.
Technically, he won because of the stupid illusion, but
I mean, I try not to gossip, but if that's what Vander, does that sound about right? Their name is Vander.
I'm pretty sure the green one hangs out with the redhead and the purple, right?
I,
I,
like I just
I
I
can't. I don't know any of their names. I'm not gonna lie. Who are they? They've been
well,
fights. They had an arena battle not too long ago. Like, who the hell are these people?
All I can think of is that audio. They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
A-hole.
No.
I should fucking make a TikTok to that later. That'd be funny.
listen, I once again I try to stay out of gossip to the best of my ability. Um, all
It's
of that
not
sounds right though.
gossip, Tony.
I just mean that we don't have to call them weird. Okay,
They
I
are
mean
weird.
They are
I do.
weird.
I would.
Okay, Tony, be honest with me. How many people do you know that are like them?
I
That
mean, if you
do the
want,
shit that they do, away with it. Tell me,
Also, why did they come
because
to a
you know,
school?
I'm trying to figure out why. But aren't
Yeah,
they a bunch of criminals?
there is
Why
nothing
are
wrong
they
with
in a
wanting to
school?
pursue a higher education. I feel like I mean, once again, this
Are
is just
they?
giving me.
Do they?
Anyway, hi.
Okay, but
well,
are they
hi,
actually
Ben.
intelligent enough to pursue education?
I
I've
think
seen some of the
so.
stuff that they said, and
I mean, the one.
Mm,
had
I don't
I
know.
would not think that most of them could.
Uh, I
I'm not gonna
well,
lie, they don't seem like the type that would suit well in an academic setting.
I mean, I'm
Um,
gonna be honest with you. Piers and Tenari are probably here on sports scholarships, but I don't know.
are they?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you know why Piers is there.
No, I'm well. If we want, listen,
Sports
if we want to talk,
scholarships?
no, I just mean they're very buff. They're
In
very
what?
buff boys.
Assassination?
Tanari's buff?
Murder?
Well,
Since
buff.
when?
I mean,
He's
This is
a
what?
buff. Let me rephrase that. I mean,
Tanari is
dexterity
twiggy
is a
buff.
thing. So, like a soccer
He's
player's
lean.
body. He's lean. He can.
He's
Yeah,
lean
He's
get
also
green.
around.
always wearing a cloak. Where would you get that information?
Listen,
I
folks.
mean,
I'm not
sometimes his
saying
cloak is open.
I'm not saying anything you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying I just met them. I feel like maybe if you were to meet them, you'd have a slightly higher opinion. I will say they're all very, very
I
attractive. I mean, have you seen
seriously.
their hair? Like honestly, I need to get their conditioner. That's
Wasn't one of them a kobold? You have
Also,
weird tastes.
yes,
Little
I
one,
stand by my previous
that
statement. Thank you.
the kobold doesn't have hair, Tony. And
Well,
how do they all have nice hair? Aren't they like daddy hobos?
I assume so.
I
Also,
listen. I don't judge your
I
type.
swear to God that one of them has not showered in a month.
which
All
one?
of them probably have.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess the green one that is standing right next to you.
Well,
Yeah. Once again,
Um,
you were saying all of this right in front. Like this is their friend.
I'm gonna.
Like this is
Micah
so
will
rude.
look. Micah will look Vandor in the eyes and say, "I said what I said."
I'm gonna pull
Oh
Micah
my God.
aside
Just
real quick, just like a little
anxious
huddle. Like,
shower.
Yeah.
hey,
Yes.
I'm I'm pretty sure, based off smells alone, that's the one who hasn't showered.
I probably that's the one that has not showered in a while.
I could smell them from the hallway.
I don't think I think a lot of them don't have very good hygiene.
Okay.
Speaking
I
of
think it's got to be
sweat,
multiple of them.
Speaking of sweat. Oh,
speaking of sweat, I'm sorry. I love this conversation, but it's going on for 20 minutes.
that's true.
Fair enough.
You two continue having this conversation of insulting the outcast. Well, Vander's just standing right there. Um, it's fine. He's not really. Well, anyway. Um, we smash cut to outside this school. It's early morning, about 5 a.m. Cloud, what are you doing?
Fuck, what is Cloud doing? I mean, if he has, if he has any history books, he'd probably be reading. If not, maybe doing a bit of maybe a bit of like endurance kind of training, getting his, making sure he doesn't get too rusty while he's just learning.
Yeah, you do a little bit of endurance. Maybe it's like one of those like jogs where you just do a lap around the tower. Um,
Probably climbing
you're not
it.
the only yeah, you're not the only person who has some physical
He's
skills
free
that you
falling.
love. Oh god. Because Stick, describe your character.
He is first of all a fairy, so 3 inches tall. Um, they are also they have long purple hair that pretty much covers the length of their body. And they're also extremely strong, especially they're strong as is, but for their size, they're fucking buff. And they're probably just like vibing, probably staring off into space because there's no thoughts in that brain.
Absolutely no thoughts, head empty. Mainly the classes, or your class, the sort of finesse blades program. Even though you specify, I don't know, more in ranged yourself. You kind of like hang out with a lot of the same class because they kind of, especially in your year, you kind of go out together. You do morning endurance runs and whatever, just to make sure everybody's at top shape. So you're fairly familiar with Cloud. You've seen him around. He's got like huge tattoos on his arms. For a college student, it's a little bit weird, but
Yeah,
he's
he's just like they're on. Well, he barely wears a shirt. He kind of just has like that. He that final scene, like final season. He kind of has the one sleeve over,
Yeah.
and just completely exposing his tattoos, which are all copper dragon scales that are in the same style as the Yakuza, having both of them on the pecs and then going straight down their arms and then all the way down his back.
Yeah. But so you're fairly familiar with Cloud. But as the sort of morning whistle blows for all of you to kind of wrap up, you see so the sort of head of the head of this sort of department, Angus, kind of
Fuck that
approaching.
guy.
Shut the fuck up, okay? You don't get an opinion. You're a different character.
Fierce is looking out his window, sipping coffee really slowly, looking at him.
You get stop playing Pierce.
New character, same beef.
Yeah, valid.
Not exist.
Cloud knows what happened. He's mad for Pierce.
No, God.
Hey, dang.
Angus
I
kind of
feel it.
shouts, "All right, everybody, go get some breakfast, and we'll be back at lessons in about 2 hours." bunch of other students who are like, dueling or like doing archery practice. Some stuff kind of put their stuff down. A couple people have towels around their arms as they all kind of begin to funnel their way back into the school. And you Stick, and you recognize Cloud, and Cloud, you recognize Stick. How could you not? This tiny little thing. It's amazing that they even got into the same
Yeah, I
room
mean,
as you.
like, he stands out real hard.
And so does Stick. The two of you are easily the most standoutish oddballs in this entire course.
I
You
just
kind of
like
drift
kind
together.
of give a little. I just like kind of salute with 2 fingers. I'm like, hey, what's up?
Not much. Just, the usual.
Tight, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are funneling. Yep, you guys. I was so hoping for more dialogue, but you guys just funnel into the school then. You guys funnel into the school, and where the two of you. There's a few other people who kind of scatter off into their own sort of subgroups and grab breakfast as well as you two follow in. And you two have met Toni in passing through a couple of conversations, asking to repair some of your weapons, or just being nerds in general. You may have seen Toni in the library every now and then.
Yeah, Cloudwood.
Thank you. Jag and I are besties. I immediately fly over to Tony's shoulder and land on it.
Yep.
Hey, you made it! Okay, finally, someone I
Telling
can.
you.
Good morning. I missed you. I'm gonna be honest. They were being mean to people, and I need your good
I was
vibes to
not
get through the day.
being mean. I was being honest.
Honest, yes, honest, mean.
Honesty
Okay.
is something that people
Stick.
deserve.
Stick,
Also,
have you seen
Alicia,
those
you're cutting
new
out. You're cutting in and out real
bees
bad.
walking
rest in peace, Alicia's connection.
R.I.P. Alicia.
around?
R.I.P. Alicia. Hey.
Might
The
help if she
weird
turned
one.
up.
RP to a real one.
Okay, like the. Apologies.
You're good.
It's fine.
But yeah.
Okay.
You might
I
want to
think-
turn off your camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you turn off your
Yeah.
camera, it should save a lot of
Yeah.
it should save it.
Same thing. We'll be in
It's
the
not
same boat.
even that. It's that the people that run the apartment refuse to fix the Wi-Fi for some fucking reason.
That's stupid.
It's not fun. It loses connection and then gains connection back, and then it loses connection and then gains connection back. Hence why I have no more data.
Oh.
Oh.
It might help though if you try turning off the camera. Just, to try it.
But
It wouldn't do anything. It does this during the without the camera
it does every once in a while, yeah.
as well. It does the same thing.
But just repeat what you were saying.
Yeah, you're good
Yeah.
now. Listen, everything you said was probably right, and that's fair, but also...
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Hey, you're great, pal.
But anyway. Stick and Cloud, you approach
Okay.
this table.
We
Faces that you've
okay.
seen before.
This
Briefly.
Cloud would stick back just for a bit and let everyone talk while he quickly gets something to eat, and then
just saying.
Cloud would immediately fucking Black Star jump onto the table as high as possible.
Roll an athletics check.
Athletic.
Have you seen
God, I
the
hope you get a
newbies?
nat one. I hope you
The
get a
new
fucking nat one.
Okay, I'll describe. If he landed, I'll describe what the specific pose that happens.
I'm gonna be honest. Everyone looks
10.
the same.
It's not
Like,
your highest jump of all time. It's mediocre. You kind of
They
trip
all
over,
look the same?
like you land on a plate
They're
and it kind of
different.
slides underneath your foot. You have to catch your footing as you just kind of stand there now.
Yeah.
Standing on a table. You're kind of imagine you're standing on the table and
Cloud.
everybody's sitting.
I'm
down.
standing in someone's food.
Could you move
Are you
your
alright?
feet?
No,
Wait,
no,
can
don't.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push
I could have
Cloud
sworn
out of my food.
that you were better at athletics
Move.
than this. I'm pretty
you're
sure
a-
that was your major.
Off my food. Off.
Yes.
Just rubs under his stuff.
It is your major.
Oh, it's not my.
Athletic.
It's not my best landing. I can do better, and he'll just fucking do. No, he won't do anything. He'll just sit down on the table.
You got
No,
it this
don't.
time. Try it again. Do it again.
Could you?
I-
You got
Okay.
it. You can You know, second time's the charm.
Yeah, it do,
Oh my god.
You mess up the first time, just try again.
You'll just fucking get off the table and do a running jump back onto it.
You're so supportive. I do not know what I would do without your heart. It's good.
But
Just-
I
I'm
guess you all
just saying.
you sit there. You introduce yourselves. Talk about your majors.
Strangers, I
Which
don't
actually, I would like to
trust
know.
them.
Yes,
You can make up absolute bullshit to me right now.
does
In this
Cloud make
exact
the
moment.
second jump?
Are you doing a second jump?
Everyone kept getting him to, like,
Peer pressured.
he-
You fucking peer pressured idiot.
he as he gets off, he does kick your food off the table. And then just does a running jump back onto it.
Okay, go for it. Yep.
Is it still athletics?
Yep.
Let's
So
go.
that's a jump. Unless you want to make it acrobatics.
17.
Much better.
Well, why in my
17.
stop landing in my fucking food?
No, he-
actually, this time he does it. He lands like perfectly. So like he lands like on the table and doesn't hit your food this time.
But superhero landing.
I told you, just keep going. I'm so proud of you.
Back to my question that I wanted. I'm going to now ask the most bullshit question of all time. You're allowed to make up whatever the fuck you want. This goes for everybody. What's your major? We'll start with Cloud. Top of the list.
History and athletics.
Yes, there's stat news.
Well,
Okay.
you got a scholarship for athletics.
And she's also into studying history for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because
All right. We'll go with Fiddlebonk.
I'm studying gravity magic. Specifically, my major is I am studying after the famous gravity magician Isaac Newton. Everyone.
Thank you for making that canon.
Of course.
You can't hear it, but I am clapping.
What is Micah's major?
Well, you know the real reason why Micah is here,
Yeah,
but
what's your fucking major?
her cover story is Oh no, you can't hear me?
No,
I hear
it's
you.
just Jay. You're good.
It's just Jay's connection issues.
Mhm.
Now?
Yes, keep going. You're good.
Oh, okay, thank God. I thought I was so scared. Okay, so essentially, the cover story is that Micah is from a famous wizard family who are in technically the history of magic. That is it.
You're a history major.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. What about Stick?
You said I could make something up, right?
Absolutely.
Synchronous flying.
Cool. You have a lot of Aarakocras in your class. Yep.
Then there's me.
Oh, now of course, Tony.
Magical technologies with a minor in robotics.
Nice.
Dork.
Okay, Jag
Not
giving
just
us
for
a
fun.
real
What
answer.
does Xander do?
Okay.
oh, fuck off. I gave one too.
Nice.
What did Xander do? What?
Athletics
Uh,
sometimes?
Vander
What is what?
Vander's a bum.
Vander
The
is
study-
just
the
kind of
study
here
of
as a
clam
voluntary
chowder.
teacher assistant.
The study of clam
But if-
chowder.
Vander is the you're the
If-
druidic TA.
Yeah.
Is
If
this-
Vander was a student, he would be studying athletics and failing miserably.
He's a bum that somehow got a job.
It's not even a job. He's volunteering his time.
I love it.
Lovely.
You're not being paid. There's no
That's
pay
what-
in any of this. If you go to max for pay,
Would they have
But
paid me in
as-
seeds?
No, they would have fucking paid you in money.
you do get a lot of seeds and strange beans. But I have to remind you, you do have some of those.
There
I
are no
know.
sheep.
Okay. Sorry, this is a bit off topic. What is Stick's HP?
HP.
Mhm.
It's 81. You have 81 health points. Hit points.
Fuck off, dude. It's a fucking pixie fairy has
Fighter.
Fighter.
I know, but still, that's Yeah, keep going.
But-
We're good.
Not everybody's a fucking weak ass little.
As you're all
Professor.
sitting around eating your breakfast, arguing about who these weird losers who just randomly showed up at the school are,
I think they're hot. I just think they're hot. I'm sorry.
You think they're all hot? All of
Yes,
them.
all of them, even the kobold.
Tony, Tony.
Yes, ma'am.
I could go to the janitor's closet, grab a mop, turn it upside down, put googly eyes on it, and you would probably say it's hot. All right, that's not
I
You know,
I can
I would
literally
not
bring
put
that
that
to
past
life.
you,
This isn't
Tony.
fair.
your
I
taste is.
I could,
You are a dear friend of mine. Your
yeah.
taste is hot garbage. It is absolute hot garbage.
And while this is happening, all of
have-
you, while sitting at this table, arguing amongst yourselves, you all hear this faint crying noise, like this sobbing that just echoes in all of your heads.
Oh,
I say
no.
not now.
Oh, so you're not the only. Okay, that makes me feel better. Um,
I mean,
Sorry,
they're just
what?
crying in the bathroom. That's a normal thing.
no,
Have you been? Have you
that's
been to this school?
no. I mean, that's a. Okay, yes, I am familiar with that. Thank you.
Oh,
Once again,
wait,
robotics
you
minor, but
you can hear that too. That's not just my. Oh, I see. Pretend
yeah,
I
wait.
said nothing.
Oh, is that?
Oh, I will.
Because
Thank
there's
you.
isn't
Appreciate
there?
it.
Because okay, because you know
Yes.
how there's the bathrooms, and there's the stalls, and then the one furthest from the door is that's designated as the crying stall.
Mm-hmm. I am
Mhm.
familiar. Once again.
Typically,
Well,
or
no,
the
no,
haunted store, depending on the urban
no,
legend you're listening to.
Well, it could be both. I mean,
Strong
ghosts and depressed
emotions
people
tend
can
to lead
vibe.
to that.
Yeah.
that is.
I was actually
Can I
thinking.
make an Arcana check around me for ghosts?
Yes.
Hey!
Make an I want everybody to make a Arcana or History
I
check of your choice.
just figured
Arcana or History.
that
Everybody.
the
Fuck, which one's
present
better?
will eventually become.
They're the same.
Oh, they're the same.
Well, then roll whichever one.
The-
This
11?
will depend on your answer then.
It's the same because you made me make intelligence a
You
0.
did not just say that depressed people
Oh, okay.
usually become ghosts. That,
10.
No problem.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's still that's really sad. That's a 15.
All right, we got a 15,
26.
11, 26.
Caleb, what's the roll for again?
Arcana or History.
That is 17.
All right, 17. Micah
Or-
and Cloud.
Arcana.
10.
10 for Cloud. Micah.
Let's go. The actual wizard rolls well for this one.
I want to punch the ground and use echolocation to figure out where it is.
You break your hand.
What did Micah roll?
Alicia, that's you.
Roll,
An 18. Nice.
All right.
I
Well,
can't hear her.
with a DC
18.
of 10, all of you succeed.
Haha!
Aha! Ghosts!
All of you vaguely remember hearing this sort of wailing coming from the hall closer to the elevator. You've heard it in passing, and yes, some of you might have thought it might have just been somebody crying in the bathroom, but then you realize the bathrooms are on the opposite end of the hall. You don't know where that's been coming from, and in a sort of like a strange flash, all of you remember a vision of that door, and you see it just slowly creaking open. And all of you witness this.
Oh no, I don't. So I assume it's the same thing like with the whales, right? Like everyone is. I am not just hallucinating and or dying in this moment,
No,
right?
not this time.
The whales?
I'm sorry. This time?
No,
Uh,
you're absolutely crazy.
Oh, now you.
I mean, all of you witness the same sounds and visuals, sort of.
I think we need
remember.
to backtrack.
POV.
What is this about whales?
POV, we all gaslight
no.
Tony.
Not like wait, no, not like sperm whales, not like beluga, no, like whale, like cry, like ah.
Oh,
Like,
oh yeah. No, that makes more sense.
But you got that too, right? And then the door just now.
Hey,
They-
Tony,
Yes.
could you be an absolute doll for me and carry my textbooks while we go check this out?
Little bunk or full snap. I would do anything as long as you don't use your brain against me. Yes.
I would never
I can
do
help
that.
carry that too. I can help carry books.
You are really good at carrying things. I mean,
Need help.
you're good. You're good at
Yes,
carrying
no,
this team emotionally.
You pack. Okay, you pack your. Well, hold on. Where did Alicia go?
I take all 3 of my textbooks and just drop them onto a stick.
Stick, make a strength saving throw.
Gets crushed. That's the
That's
end
a
of
14.
stick.
For a moment, you think Stick gets crushed, but then you just see them slowly being lifted. Wasn't your best reaction time on that. That could have been real bad, but you're fine.
Oh, a little warning, homie. All good.
I add Fluffy onto the pile of books.
Wait, no.
There's now a cat, and you're like, oh, ugh.
God, I'm so tempted to fucking just.
That cat might fall off. I'll be real.
Oh, no. Wait. Can I try to grab Fluffy off of the pile?
Yeah.
Lovely. Is that like a strength check, a strength
No,
saving?
what does Fluffy
Oh,
let
no.
you?
Yeah. Fluffy's
Pick up
chill
the
with
cat.
it.
Oh, great.
I'm
Okay.
fluffy as dense as a neutron star.
No.
I would. Hey,
Stick
I would
is
like.
dead. Make a new character.
Like it's dead.
Anyway, do you all put your textbooks into Tony's backpack? I guess.
I mean, I'm guessing I'm the only dork who's carrying around fucking textbooks. Everyone else is just like a normal student.
Yep.
I'm
I have
a fucking
textbooks.
Cloud probably like Peter Parker's this shit and like sticks them to ceilings somewhere.
How?
Fucking,
Just
I don't know.
fucking
He climbs.
and they get
Just
stuck.
like you just get like a glue stick.
Yeah, like fucking like ties it to the ceiling or something.
No, you just
Yeah,
throw it hard enough and it
you
gets
tie them to the
impaled in there.
banisters on the
Exactly.
stairs and stuff.
Dang.
See, you don't have that. You're not actually Spider-Man. You don't have
No,
access
I
to
know.
sticky spells.
You can
Yeah, I can.
just levitate.
I don't have levitate. I have featherfall, but with monk shit, you can climb on surfaces.
You have mingle with the wind and levitate.
I mean, of course I have textbooks.
As an air genasi?
Yes.
Yeah, air genasies have levitate.
What else do you
Both of you
study?
Oh right, no, they have levitate. They don't have. They naturally slow fall is just a thing.
bold of you to assume I study. I don't.
You don't have to.
I always.
No.
What class are you in?
Classified.
Micah, that's only funny the first
I've never
57
heard.
times.
I've never heard of the IFID class.
Too bad.
I mean, yeah, sucks to suck, I guess.
You all start heading down the hall.
Mhm.
By
So,
the way, there is a small just doorway carved into the middle of like into the lunch hall where a kobold escaped a few days prior.
Not a
In
kobold, the kobold.
in a strange copy rush that just it's been kind of blocked up with like a piece of like just like orange tape that one of the teachers have put up, being like, just don't go through it. But you also see like a halfling just kind of scooch through the hole instead of going around the big entrance.
we have.
Full
I want
week,
to be
and I have
not
nothing
fairly
on
sure
any
no
of
matter
them.
how many times I leave and rejoin. So
Oh, good.
Is
I don't
everything
know.
What's
Can you
going
Yeah,
guys
on?
no,
hear
it's
me?
Miss J. Yeah, we can hear you. You're okay.
Who can you
Oh.
not hear?
Alicia,
You can't hear Alicia?
not at
If
all.
I
And
speak
I
I wish
louder,
that
does
was
it
the
help?
way.
multiple times.
Oh, Alicia, rejoin and reconnect, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have her? Do you have her muted?
No, like I can't see her. It's loading, and I can't hear her.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Alicia, leave and rejoin it. Maybe that'll fix it.
I
Okay.
don't.
Sorry, I just
Maybe?
thought I can't. I've left and rejoined, and the problem stays the same.
Okay, that sucks.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll try.
I'll
We'll try to
try.
fix it.
Hello,
Yeah, just
Dungeon
we're-
Master.
Hello, Dungeon Master Caleb Tiefling.
Hi.
Dungeon Master Caleb.
Hello, Dungeon Master Caleb Tiefling.
Hello, it's me.
I would like, as we're going down the hallway, can I take out my lantern and hold it up, and then just go based off passive investigation and just kind of like snoop as we're heading down the hall?
Yep. I mean, as you're heading down the hall, there's like other students passing by you, just going in their own directions. Like it's not a. Like this is just like the main hall that you
I know.
walk down to go to classes.
I'm preparing myself mentally for having to go down in there.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a pretty good passive investigation.
I know I've seen it.
it's a casual 29.
Fuck, Genasi's don't have dark
Casual
vision.
29.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
Genasi's
Nope.
do not have our dark vision.
Fuck.
Suffer politely. Who
I
doesn't? Who has dark vision?
Not me.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Wait, hold on. What race is Fiddleball?
Fiddlebunk is a
Vidalcan.
Vidalcan. It's
Vidal-
It's the same.
Ravnica.
Yeah, it's
It's the same what?
it's Ravnica. It's the same place where
Oh, okay.
Vander's
So
from.
yeah, same Ravnica dimension.
Mhm.
All right,
Mhm.
that's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have a lantern,
Yeah, you
which
got a
I'm
lane.
holding.
Yeah. And as you're holding it, you guys head towards the end of the hall. You see where usually the elevator is. Some kids are coming in and out and going up and down it. But you guys turn slightly off to the right, where you see this large, sort of old doorway. There were chains on it that were locked over, and you thought it was just like some weird janitor's closet for like a while. But like seeing it now open, it has been closed. You can tell, but like there are no chains keeping it locked anymore as you guys
Oh,
approach.
oh, so this should be very haunted. Like there are straight up, like ghosts, maybe a few hells. This is. Are we just stupid?
Do we
I
let
feel.
people know that we're going down
I've been
here?
told very stupid.
I don't. I feel like this is the part where we report it to like the headmistress.
Oh,
like-
I wouldn't report it to the headmistress. That would ensure that we don't get to go down. But we
I-
should
I
let
don't-
someone know we're going down there.
Wait, we're going down for sure. Like
oh, I'm
even with
going
the,
down. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm
like
sure
I'll
as hell
go
going
because
down.
I don't want you dead because I like you. You're my friend. But like,
I'm not a loser. I'll go down. I'll go down. I'm not
It's okay.
lame.
no,
I'm a
don't
cool
let.
kid.
Okay, I'm a teacher.
You're a TA. You are a smelly TA. I am holding. You're, and you are
Oh,
probably.
yes.
Wait,
Dirt,
wait, don't, you have a
By the
cool
way,
cat.
Vander,
dirt
come
is
here.
nature's
Vander,
power.
Oh, I'm sorry. The green one's talking again.
come here, Vander. Come here. Come here. And then once
What
Vander
do I
gets in
have
10
prepared?
feet, I'm gonna just prestidigitation to clean.
Vander is no longer stinky. Stinky
Well.
Vander.
Oh,
Well, time to find some dirt.
That's okay. You'll find some berries.
Fucking Caleb Widowcast.
oh, I was about to say a
That's what I was
Caleb
about to
Widowcast.
say.
The leftover
So-
dirt in the pocket.
So, green one, you do travel with the strange ones that came into our school, do you not?
Oh, definitely.
And what do you know about them?
That
Very
that one
worried.
and points to.
Jen,
Mhm.
do
Yeah,
you want to be my
point to-
Alicia
was
translator?
right about the mop, googly eyes being more attractive.
They're pretty.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't catch any of
that-
that.
That Fiddlebonk was right about the mop with googly eyes being more attractive.
Then all of them.
Yes,
Okay.
Very
combined.
rude, and
Well,
I don't appreciate.
Once again, I just feel like that's kind of a your taste thing. I mean,
Huh.
this school has one attractive person so far. So,
What do you mean? What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that.
get it. You have the hots for the teacher. You go after
She's so
older women.
You know what?
she's so
At-
pretty. Though.
As
I know
every
she is.
as
I met-
everyone's talking, Cloud is slowly backing up
Where are you going, Cloud?
I'm
against
just
the wall.
saying.
Oh.
I
And-
want
You're
to
in an open
No.
hallway.
Is there no like? Well, how wide? Like between?
Cloud, what are you doing?
It's like 30 feet.
Cloud, what are you doing?
He is immediately running an armor titan and running like the fucking armor titan straight through the door.
You
No,
could
oh.
just use the
No,
door.
he's already fucking running.
Okay, make a
Wait.
strength check.
Just straight strength.
Yeah. You are trying to brute force your way into this
15.
door. It's a fucking door and it was unlocked. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear.
11.
Breakthrough
Uh,
just down the fucking staircase.
Can Fluffy give advantage on the dex?
No, why?
save?
I
Why
will.
would Fluffy
I
give
would like to
advantage
use-
Take
to
six.
Cloud?
No, take 6 points of falling down.
Yeah.
You down like this flight flight of wooden staircase that's on the other side.
Oh no.
I will like to follow after
As
Cloud.
Cloud, why?
Hey guys, I
Cloud,
promise.
why?
Like I've got some taste. That wasn't attractive. That was just dangerous. See, I'm a sane person.
He just yells from the bottom of the.
Right. You have eyes. I'm so proud of you, Tony.
All right.
I'm just gonna follow after Cloud, just like
Yep.
right behind.
You-
You have your lantern lit, and you immediately notice this is a long staircase. Cloud actually didn't fall to the bottom. You fell
He's halfway down the
roughly-
stairs.
Not even half, but you did manage to catch yourself after a little while because you're not that undexterous. But you did take a little bit of a tumble.
He's like fucking Family Guy. Like
Sat there.
yeah, he's like
left
he's fucking like
down.
Family Guy fell over.
Yeah.
So, did you have a good trip?
Stick leans over and is like, there's no shame asking for help sometimes, man. It's so hard sometimes. If you ever need my assistance with like the door, I got you.
I could fit you in my pocket.
I'm gonna.
You just stands up. Do you have the lantern lit right now?
Yes, the lantern is lit. I'm actually going to use the lantern's ability to make it so a ghostly mage hand comes out and then holds the lantern for me, so I don't have to hold it because I'm fucking lazy.
That's fair.
That's so good.
Yeah, were you allowed to have magic items? I wasn't there for this.
Yes, I believe
Ooh.
it's the same base, 2 uncommon magic items. All right, we're gonna go through it. Everybody pick 2 uncommon magic items, or sorry, 2 common, 1 uncommon. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yes,
man.
the answer is yes.
I already
Yay.
chose mine. Okay.
Yep. Because I left it with the blank. You know what it usually is for a roll up.
I'm allowed to flavor mine that's slightly broken, right?
What do you mean?
Like for my medallion, it's like
Oh.
broken. It tells 2 truths and a lie.
Oh right, yeah.
Love that.
Antimatter rifle. No, I'm kidding.
That's my favorite magic item. The magic of dice.
Avenger, you already have yours, so Stony. So.
I was at work, so I didn't know you actually said this.
Oh, that is. I said this a few days ago, but that's okay.
How lovely.
Well, we'll just go through it now. Just tell me what you guys pick out.
Okay.
So, what does Fiddle have?
I know we were choosing. I chose 2 rare because I was just like, oh yeah. So it was just it's a Wand of the War Mage +2 and then the Ghost Lantern. That's it.
Oh, that's fine then. I don't care. What does Mika have?
Micah has a sending stone and a medallion of thoughts.
Perfect. Yes. All right.
Don't ask. I'm still looking.
Yep. What does Stick have?
The only one I chose was the Wand of Magic Missiles, and that's the uncommon one, but I can't find any common shit, so...
Do you want just like a better gun?
I think I took that, so we're good.
Oh, okay, you're good then?
I took the laser pistol, we're good.
Cool.
Hey Alicia, is that an energy drink?
No.
That.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Could I roll an insight check on Alicia?
Yes.
Alicia, what's
roll
your
deception?
You got it.
Or-
Flat d20s. Flat d20s. Flat
Flat D20.
d20s.
or persuasion?
Shit.
There could be water in there. We don't know.
9.
This is Alicia. That's not fucking water.
That's bubbly water. It's bubbly
Yeah.
water that's slightly like yellowy.
Let her live her life. Jay, just so you know, Alicia's drinking out of a pretty nice wine glass. I mean,
It's very
Okay.
classy.
it's very
fine.
classy. Very
That's my
classy.
Alicia translator, thank you.
Oh, of course, of course.
Do we want to? I don't know. I feel like it's the camera's fault. Do we want to turn off our cameras? But I want to make you hear Alicia, but I don't know if that'll fix
We
it.
definitely could, but like again, I've disconnected and reconnected a couple times, and it hasn't
Have you-
been.
Have you rebooted the Discord?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
have fun. In
we're
the meantime.
we're gonna read. In the meantime,
I have-
we get Cloud's Master Kyle.
What was it? A uncommon and just.
2 common.
2 common and an uncommon.
There's not a whole lot of common magic items that I'm looking.
No.
That required cost.
I'll let you pick one. Just tell me what you already have.
I have the goggles of night, so I'm making the fucking Shirakumo reference even higher.
Okay, perfect. There you go. Goggles of night, and then I don't know, get like boots or something.
It's
It
not
hurts.
an
I
energy
found a
drink.
new drink. It's gin. You're welcome.
Hey, I'm so proud.
Right?
Cheers to
Not
that.
the energy drink.
Dang, guys,
Um,
I'm drinking actual water.
Also, because
Classy. I'm
Fiddlebonk,
also drinking actual water.
I'm getting
Nice.
I'm also drinking
dehydration.
all.
Jay, I'm not sure if you heard it, but Alicia just said nice.
because Fiddlebonk
I
is
heard
4
gin.
foot
and
11.
I didn't actually hear the nice. I heard gin.
Wait, Alicia, say some stuff.
Alicia is frozen.
Alicia is frozen.
It's so good though. Someone should
Could
take
I?
a screenshot.
It's a
of the good-
very classy screen.
It's a
It's
classy
very
screenshot.
classy.
Drinking from the
Someone
wine
take a
glass.
screenshot. Yeah.
I could
I don't remember how to take a
because
screenshot on my laptop,
this
so
is
someone else
D
take a
and D based
screenshot.
question right now.
Mhm.
I guess we can do that after.
What's your D&D based question?
I'm gonna make. I am 4 foot 11, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna make a minor illusion because that fits in the 5 foot cube of myself holding the lantern. So it's basically a pretend me in front of me, and then I'm
Whoa.
like hiding behind it. Because
Sure.
then it seems like the real Nyx is holding the lantern with the mage hand from the actual lantern.
You've just invoked duplicity.
But no, no, because I used a cantrip. No spell slots needed. Let's go.
Invoke duplicity is a class option for clerics. It's not an
We love
actual
that.
spell slot. Anyway,
Domain.
are we good? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I've got mine. I went with the bag of holding, potion of healing, and an orb of direction, specifically because sometimes I feel like stick. Now, Jay, you can accept or deny this headcanon as you do, but I feel like maybe stick sometimes gets
Tony, didn't
lost.
you have pictures?
Oh, I know.
Or
No,
did
this
you
is
not?
no, I don't think we've talked about it because I got my magic item. Keep in mind, I made it because one of my
Yeah, you made
options.
your own. Yeah, you made your own.
So I just went with some baby ones because I didn't want to go too far when I can already make my own
No,
stuff.
that's fine. No, you can have everything you just said, but I was a bit confused because I thought you already had something else.
Okay.
You're
Well,
fine.
I just
Are we
have
good
an
to
orb.
continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Alicia, talk.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
W.
Okay. We're good
It's
to
a
go.
win.
Well, anyway, as you guys begin to navigate down the staircase, it is incredibly thin and rickety and spirals as it kind of goes down, which you all can see with the help of Fiddle's sort of lantern out in front of her. As you all kind of follow. Can I have like a marching order?
Sure.
Considering how you fucking fell like a quarter way down the stairs, Cloud would stay in the front.
So Cloud, Fiddlebonk, Clone, and then Fiddlebonk, and then
Everyone else.
Lovely.
I was
Everyone
gonna
else.
say, as the teacher
go.
chaperone, I would be taking as
Cloud.
close to front as I can.
I think Stick is still on Tony's shoulder.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'll go in the
I-
back. Someone has to do it.
I want to say that I'm near Vander, attempting to get more information about the party from the Outcasts.
Outcast.
Are you an assassin sent to kill one of the members of our party?
Not to kill.
Wait, who? Okay, so who's after Fiddle? Who's after Fiddle?
I'm glad I figured that out right.
I'm in the
now.
back. I'm in the back, right behind Fiddlebonk.
Brain.
It's Fiddle and then Fiddle's clone, I think.
No, Clone
Oh.
first, then me.
Yeah,
I'll
Fiddle
send it to
clone.
you
That
later.
doesn't matter. That doesn't
Fiddle.
matter. You're still Fiddle.
I'm in the back with
Wait,
stick on my shoulder.
where's Vander and where is
If Liz is good with it, I'd like to be ahead of Fiddlebunk's clone.
No,
Okay, well,
I'd like to see
Not
you
hear
try.
that at angle.
Behind
Try.
Fizzlebunk.
I'd like to see you try, bitch. I will gust your ass. Don't even test me.
Vander, you said Vander is also like 6'1", right?
6.
Why am I
Ooh, I
so
think.
large?
Thought
Okay.
6'2".
Okay, no.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, no, Cloud has a few inches on him.
is Crown really that tall?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
No, I've been making a lot.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
Alright,
between
in front
Cloud
of
and
the
Varrock.
In front of the party, Cloud, we got Fiddlebonk, Vander, Stick, and followed it comes to a point of, even though you know, like, the sort of artificer's lab is the equivalent of like the garage or what should be the basement, this goes far beneath that as it just keeps spiraling downwards and downwards. Can I have everybody make a perception check?
Yeah.
Disadvantage if you don't have dark vision.
I have the goggles now, so I got that dark vision.
I have a light. Does that cancel it out?
No.
All right.
Well,
Sight
actually,
based, right?
I'll say because it is your lantern, I'll say yes. Because it's yours.
Caleb, I'm
Cool.
so sad.
21.
I rolled an 11 and then I rolled a nat 20, but I have disadvantage.
Oh.
So it's an 11.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Caleb, is it sight based?
Yes, it is sight based.
Also, I
The
have
fucking
advantage.
passive is higher than the roll I got.
Same.
I'm really glad that was advantage and not disadvantage because the second roll was in that one. I got
Actually, never mind. I answered that.
15.
All right, we got 15. We'll just work our way down then. Cloud,
15.
15. Fiddle,
21.
Micah,
Say that again.
say it again. You sound like you're in a fishbowl.
Sound very quiet.
12.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception with
Perception.
disadvantage.
If you have,
If you don't have dark vision.
so you don't have.
Because you're a human.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Don't you hate it when
So
you're human?
12. So 15,
Yes.
20, 12,
Mhm.
11. Vander. What did Vander get?
I was the 15.
You got a 15, so both of you and Cloud got 15. And Tony?
I got a 14 with disadvantage.
Also realize it's too
Alright.
late to use my slow fall, so I'm keeping the damage.
That's fine. No, I'll let you do slow fall. You're
Okay, well then I'm back to 100.
heal yourself back up.
'Cause
It's fine. You're a monk.
he would have he's not that stupid. He would have done that.
I know, but it was pretty stupid. It was pretty funny.
No, in general, I also just forgot. I was like, wait, that's
Anyway, those who succeed, which is Vander, Cloud, and Fiddle.
Say the full name. Say the
Fiddlebonk. All of you notice as you're walking down the staircase, the walls are carved in with like strange runes. And what languages do you speak? The three of you.
primordial, common, and draconic.
Common, Elvish, Goblin, Undercommon, and Vidalkin. Vidalkin.
Vidalkin.
Vidalkin.
Vander,
Sorry, what was that?
Language.
languages
You're
do you
cutting out
speak?
a little bit.
What
That
languages?
What languages do I speak?
That's a great question.
I speak
Wonder who asked it.
Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Giant.
Vidalkin.
Tolkien.
Vidalkin.
What you notice, all of you, as you're walking down, these runes appear to be not just runes but letters, of combinations of languages. So you recognize a couple of runes beside each other, but like there's like a rune in Elvish, a rune in Giant, and then a rune in Sylvan, for lack of a better term. And they're put together in that sort of way that you look at them and you'd assume that that's a word, but you don't know enough to understand what that word is. You just get letters.
Hey, group of people, please stop. I'm gonna point it out. Just point out one of them that I can recognize at least one of them. So I know what that says. And I'll point to the Elvish part. Does anyone else? Can I make a history check to understand to know what languages they are?
Sure. Oh yeah, make a history.
Let's go. Wizard stuff.
Oh.
16.
You think you know vaguely, like you recognize it. Maybe you've seen it in a textbook like once before, but you have no idea what it says.
So these are some languages. Does anyone speak these? I feel like we should probably.
By the way, there's hundreds of different words set up the exact same way as these runes that you're looking at.
So, what languages do you need? I speak a few.
I'm Just take a look. I'm gonna hold the lantern up to it.
Oh, what languages are they?
I think the one that you specifically pointed out is Elvish, Dwarven, and Giant.
Oh, I think I speak Elvish. Pretty sure.
Speak
Same.
Common and Sylvan. I'm no use anywhere.
Wait, let's see. I
It's
am
okay.
going
We
to.
love you, still stick. That's
Sorry,
a
I gotta
lie.
grab the second monitor. Boom.
I mean,
Okay.
Stick, you can fly around and look at the wall, and you see there's like a word like about 3 inches above it, where there's like a word, but like the third letter is just an R.
All right. Abyssal, Common,
Weird.
Elvish, Infernal, Sylvan.
Guys, there's a letter R.
Wow. That
I got
you're,
it.
you're
The thing
doing
is that
great.
Very
there's
good.
also letters in Common
Gold
as well,
star.
which all of you can recognize because you all speak Common. You all recognize the Common letters, so they appear to be just words. But you don't know what the words say because each letter is in a different language, which
I
is
would like to,
insanely unusual.
I like to take out some paper and a pencil, just like a notebook, because I'm a fucking dork. I'm guessing I got a fucking notebook.
Yeah, you have a notebook.
Do you just carry that around with you?
Yeah,
all
you
the
need to
time.
and then I'll like flip through the pages, and there's like nerdy ass fucking like wizard notes. I have the most scribbled garbage ass handwriting, and you actually see as I like, yeah, I mean, of course. And then I hold the pencil like with a fist, and I write the letter I see, and then does anyone speak this one? I'll point to the second letter.
Is it? It's Elven, right?
No, the other one was the first one. This is the
Sylvan.
dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish? I
Does anyone
don't
speak
speak
Dwarvish? I
Dwarvish.
don't think anybody speaks Dwarvish.
I will check my languages because you know what? Sometimes I plan well. Sometimes Jag Minecraft finds a way.
So if you
Here's
know
me. Hello.
any of these, write them down, and I will have like
I'll
the
say the first Elven letter is an S.
S. All right. Yeah, no, I only speak Abyssal, Common, Elven, Infernal, and
it
Sylvan.
says shit.
It's a 3-letter word.
Just common and elvish.
She.
Wait, you don't have
Says she. The wall is telling us her pronouns.
you don't have comprehend languages, or because then we could. You don't. Okay.
I have
I'm not ready.
gravity magic.
Wait.
I know, but it's a
hey,
good spell to have. I mean,
If I turn into another character, do I get their skills?
No,
Damn it. Okay.
that is not how changeling things work. It just changes your physical appearance. All your stats stay the same.
You just have disguise self.
Tony, if this wall could be read by using gravity magic, we would be in business right now.
you don't just have. I don't listen. My main thing is like robotics and like magic tech, but I don't just have magic tech, right? You know, I also have like some spells.
We're an hour into this game. You guys even haven't got to the first one. Fantastic.
We should really head back.
You're telling me
keep
out
cutting
of
down.
all of
I'll,
us, we
I'll
don't
just
have a
keep
single
notes
language
of
major?
whatever.
Not a single one of us speaks?
I'll say eventually you come across a word going down one of these staircases that has a language that all of you can read. And you realize it's a name. And the name is something like Nicholas.
Nicholas?
And yeah. And then you kind of look at a couple others, and everybody make an intelligence check for me.
Oh, hell yeah!
Thank you for making me make my intelligence 0.
Yeah.
Love you, babe.
3
That's a nat
minus
20.
1, 2.
19. Fuck you.
Oh, it's just a straight up intelligence.
Sorry, I can't hear you over my nat 20 clown.
We'll fucking punch you out of existence.
Fiddle, you recognize, as well as Cloud.
Go.
Not Tony. Tony, it's a little confusing.
Tony's eyes are slowly drifting in different directions.
Listen, it's probably some weird magic spell you've never heard of, Tony, and it's a little bit freaky, but besides that, you're fine. Vander got a 17, so Vander, you'd also figure this out. Sick?
I got a 3 minus 1, 2.
Okay, perfect. Mika? Micah? Is it Mika or Micah?
Natural 20! It's Micah. Like Micah
Micah,
powder.
okay. Yeah,
Micah.
okay, Micah. Okay, so, Micah, Cloud, Fiddle, and Vander, you all realize that these are all names. And there are some are full names, some are only like the first names, others are like initial last name. It's almost like a weird form of like signatures that are carved into these walls. As you just descend, and you realize they're all just the names.
That's strange. That's odd. Little sus.
Please, please, not here, not again.
Again. Again.
Again.
Do you all have weird stuff?
Stokes are real in their classes.
Oh my god. Okay. Huh.
Hmm.
So you
Weird.
guys are
I'm gonna just keep walking down at this point.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's all kind of weird. Keeps walking.
Are we not going to talk about the stuff you? Oh, okay. I
I
still.
mean, it's just names.
Just don't talk about it.
I don't.
Talk about it.
I mean, people
Keep
people do
walking.
names.
Okay. Okay.
As you guys make it,
Let's write down all the
You know,
names.
it's probably strange because
Yes,
all of these
all
people
the
are probably
names.
dead.
there are hundreds, if not thousands, of them.
Creepy.
I'm not gonna write all those down. I'm gonna write down the ones that we can fully read.
Yeah, there's a handful of ones you could fully read, but it becomes a bunch of random names. That of which I could roll in a random name generator right
You're
now
fine.
or
You're
not,
fine.
but
You're fine. You're fine.
Nah.
no, it doesn't matter.
If they
Anyway,
do matter, you can throw us random names later.
as you guys reach the bottom floor, it actually opens up into a small sort of like a smaller room, with a small sort of circle with once again more glyphs like engraved onto the floor this time. And then you see a large door in front of you, with a sort of like almost it almost seems to be like a carving of an angel in the door. That is sort of just sat there in a sort of pose, um, with her hands kind of clasped together, but like covering her mouth, so you only see like the nose and the eyes looking down at you. That's carved onto like the door.
Stick flies up and mimics the pose.
Question: do you think anything would happen if I threw it back on that angel?
I mean, like I think you would break your backside, but
What do you think would happen if we broke
I'm
it?
hurt.
are you saying that you're is stronger than? I mean, this is a.
No, I'm not.
Listen, I still think you're very.
There's a
I think a
ring
lot
of
of people.
glyphs on the floor, but we'll
Like-
just ignore it. It's fine.
Listen,
Bro,
I
There's
mean, I think all of.
white. What?
Oh, fog of war. We can't see anything.
Listen, taking this with a grain of salt because I do think all of my
And you guys
friends are
go,
attractive.
You can see each other, and you can also move yourselves around
I mean-
the room as much as you want if you want to just explore.
Yeah, you might break something, but you still look great.
Here, hold on. I will reveal just a smidgen more. Can I reveal a little bit more, please?
Feel the whole thing. Nay.
Can I just make an intelligence
Where's
check
the
on the
angel
floor?
statue?
Just like
I mean, it's written. I mean, do you speak Sylvan?
You speak
Me?
Sylvan?
I do. I
speak
speak
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
I don't.
Hey!
Everybody
It's the only thing
speaks.
I'm good at, please.
There you go. There's
Okay,
the
you
door.
got this.
There's the
I
door.
believe
I
in you.
revealed it. You
Hey,
guys can see the door.
hey, Stick, you can read this, right? And I think mitochondria can as well. Come.
Yeah. All right. Let's give this a shot.
What does it
Mitochondria,
say,
the
Kayla?
powerhouse of the cell. On the floor, it's kind of hard because you have to find where it starts, because it's like a circle, right? So you have to find where the sentence starts. So you kind of at first, actually first, because you're reading this, make me an intelligence check.
Oh.
Go Stick, I love you. Go my
Let's go.
Stickies, boy.
Let's go,
Let's
Stick.
go.
You got this.
Go my
Minus
Stick.
one,
I am
two.
not a bard. I cannot offer you inspiration
Two?
this time.
It takes you a little while, and I think, Micah has to like lead you in the right direction to find the beginning of the sentence before you could read it out loud.
Why
But
didn't we have this?
but what it says, with a little bit of help, if Micah wants to help the little fairy, is
Absolutely.
it simply says, say my name and we will disappear. What are we?
Brianna? Is this you?
So what's it say?
Says, say
Say
my
our name.
Oh,
Say
no,
our
that,
name.
that was me asking Stick.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Caleb, let me have my moment.
Wait, okay.
Okay. Fuck you.
Wait, say my name and
Say
we
our
will
name.
disappear. Okay, our. Oh.
Say our
No, you
name.
guys, this is.
We will disappear. What are we?
Is that
Okay.
a Beyonce song?
I know
my
out of
name,
character,
say my
and I feel
name.
like in character. No offense.
No, out of
Destiny's
character.
Child. Hey.
I feel like this
I know
isn't much.
out of character, but there's no fucking way Stick would piece that together.
I'll give you a hint. It doesn't matter what the name is. You just broke it. Got it, bud? Like you,
Did I break something? I'm so sorry.
Stick.
Quiet up more.
If anything, you're breaking my heart here. Uh, okay.
Could I make
Yes.
could I make a history check to see if I recognize the angel and maybe
Sure.
maybe if it had like a historical name or something that I might be aware of.
Oh. Hey.
That's a 28.
It just appears to be an angel doing a sort of praying motion where her fingers cover her mouth. She does not look important at all.
With a 28. Oh. Okay. That's good. That's
I'll
honest.
throw it back on her.
No, wait.
Fiddleblock just starts throwing it back.
Can I roll a d20 luck based to see how fat of an ass Fiddlebonk has?
Yes.
You're 4'11".
Yeah, I
Doesn't mean she can't have
She
a
got
fat.
thick ass thighs. Oh yeah.
17.
Damn, she thick.
Do you
Anyway,
think
anyway,
it
Oh.
claps when she walks?
you all hear this. You hear this riddle engraved in a circle on the floor. What do you do?
Hmm.
I don't like
Right.
initials.
You know the answer. I.
Fiddlebonk
Like-
Wimblesnap.
That is your name. That is
You
not
say
the.
it.
Hmm? Yeah, so
Nothing happens.
If I may.
Mhm.
Yes. What is it, Tony?
Silence. It's silence.
Nothing happens.
It's silence. Oh my god. Okay. No, that's.
Hey,
Hmm.
okay.
I mean, I feel like
Oh fuck. It's stupid.
Oh dang. Jake got it. That's good. That's good.
well,
Don't whelp me. I know you're
I can't
big,
say shit. I'm
big brain. You got.
make an intelligence check or something, dipshit. See if you are smart enough.
Great.
That's right. Have an
We
epiphany.
just all. Is 15 enough to say something smart-ish?
Yes.
What if we like all go silent for like a bit? What if we all stop talking?
Well, we're just
Oh
doing that.
wait.
I wish
No,
I
you
would
do it.
want nothing more.
Does anybody have the spell silence?
I don't, but I do have
Um,
magic missile, and I think I kind of just
Also have magic
I'd rather you
I
not
have
use
gravity
my-
spells.
no,
Right,
No,
this is like the
you can't
opposite of
use-
silence.
no. Hi, that was a threat. Everyone, shut up.
I would like to message. No, okay. Message is a think spell. You can
Nope.
just.
Oh,
No,
you
you
whisper
whisper it. You physically whisper it.
Oh, never mind then.
What do you do?
We all go silent. Caleb.
Do you all sit in silence?
Yes.
Sit here and contemplate like.
And as you all follow Stick's instructions and just kind of stand awkwardly in silence, just kind of tapping your feet, just waiting, you hear a as the doors just slowly pull open into the next chamber.
That was so good. Stick, that was so good. Stick. Oh my, and I put my hand, which was, you know,
Oh, hold on.
getting ready to shoot off some magic missiles away. So good, Stick. Oh my god.
All right.
Ah.
Well,
I was just gonna cast a gravity spell on the door. That was my
Oh.
plan.
Hey,
fair
also
enough.
quick question. Maybe it's just like maybe I'm, guessing too much today. Hasn't it been silent down here for presumably all of the time that we were not here? So
You
did
would
it
think
did it
so.
did it just close the moment we got down here and we
So
just started?
I'm pretty sure it's because we were fucking loud.
Wouldn't have we
No.
had it close?
You know what?
You guys
Maybe
were talking down the stairwell. It heard you
Yeah.
coming.
Hey.
Caleb made
Oh,
the one
thanks, God.
puzzle that he knew we wouldn't just stumble into because we're dipshits and talk too much.
Yeah.
If it was just Stick and Cloud, they would have gotten it immediately.
Could I make an investigation check in the new room?
Sure. As you guys walk into the new room, it's fairly empty. Beyond 3 statues, all standing with their hands kind of outstretched like this. Which they're just stone statues. They are. That's all they really are. They have their hands outstretched. But on the opposite end of the room, what you guys do see is just a small hedge. It appears to be a overgrown, obviously not tended to for quite a long time. But you see that. And you also see in this room, actually, make perception checks for everybody. Again,
You
Yep.
want passive perception or do you want a roll?
Sure, I'll take passive perception.
17 is equal to both.
My passive
17.
perception is a 20.
Mine is
17,
also a 20.
20, 27?
27,
Nat 20 for
natural 20,
25.
stick.
20.
7.
Oh, sorry.
7.
Also-
So everybody but Stick notices, as well in this room, are
They're too
strange
busy
sort of.
basking in their glory.
Yeah, you were so
Their
smart.
one moment of brain cells rubbing together that they just forget the rest of the adventure.
That's very true. But also, what you guys also see is around on the floor, just kind of scattered around, is just sort of chunks of sort of like rusted metal that is just kind of like scattered amongst the floor, just kind of like it's garbage in that sort of sense. But natural 20. Who rolled the natural 20?
That was me.
That's good. Vander, you pick up one of these pieces of metal and you kind of flip it over in your hand. It looks to be what was probably once like a really old breastplate. It's now just like rusted over and everything as you flip it over. And there's a small note written on the other side in very nice handwriting. It's in common, so you can read it. And it simply says, day, noon, and night. Death can occur at any time.
So true, bestie.
I rolled, by the way, for my investigation check, I rolled a natural 2, aka an 11. So, I'm guessing I don't see much. So I'm gonna.
Oh, no,
ditch.
it was your passive perception. You
Oh.
see this. You see this happening. Sorry, this was perception, not investigation.
Oh, okay, cool. I got excited. I thought we were gonna use our passive investigation. I'm like, oh
No,
fuck yeah.
No, not
My
passive
time to
investigation. It was
shine.
perception.
Can I pick
But
up?
you're fine. You all see this happening. Yeah. Well, I mean, you pick up another piece of metal and it doesn't have it doesn't have a note. It's that specific piece that Vander picked up has the note on it.
Are there any differences between the statues?
All identical.
Nice.
I have the hands out like this, and there's a hedge on the other side.
All right, I'm gonna do what I do best.
Anybody have a lighter?
I'm gonna put my hand out, and just firebolt the hedge.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice work, Fettle.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
I
all
did-
right. I actually can
Roll
fix
me an
it if it,
attack.
like
Roll
pops
me
up.
an
I
attack.
have one. I can do druidcraft once a day and
Okay.
flower.
It's a 26.
Roll me damage.
You know, real convenient. I didn't realize that fire was a gravity thing.
It is.
Everyone has
As the
fire.
hedges begin to burn, as you blast it with fire, skittering out from underneath them is just a horde of spiders. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god. Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yay!
I've got
Time for my
adders.
character to die. Also, do you guys want to move your character tokens in here while we do the fights? It might be kind of
Oh,
useful.
yeah, we
Please
probably
move
should do that.
Move your character tokens. That's
All right,
what
Pierce did bad last time.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're
that's-
not Pierce, so.
Dang. All right, that's a
Tw-
22.
22.
-1.
I got -1.
Alright, I think I get a 5 to initiative.
I don't know how that's entirely possible.
What's Tony's dexterity? Hold on, actually, I know.
Hold on, I gotta write everybody's
24.
names
Fuck, we both have the exact same one. Do you wanna? Fuck, we're on camera. Do you wanna rock paper scissors to see who goes first? Because we have the same dexterity and everything.
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
For who? Who got the same?
Me and Tony have the exact same modifiers and everything.
Oh, I see.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so rock paper scissors to see who gets to go first.
Okay. If
We're
you
doing
want
this on
rock, paper,
camera.
scissors-
No,
yeah,
we're
on camera. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
Oof.
All right, I'll take that.
All right, Cloud Loud wins. That's fair.
Whoa,
Rock, paper,
whoa.
scissors.
Best 2 out of 3.
No, I'm okay with
we
this.
don't have time for this.
No, we don't.
I'm not
Uh,
ready.
What did you guys roll?
24.
No. I'm Cloud and Tony. 'Cause you-
22. They were both 22.
So 22. Tony, I'm putting you as a 21 just so it goes in the right. Fiddle.
-1.
PogChamp. Mika. Micah. I'm gonna keep saying
24.
it. 24. Stick. 17. Vander.
17.
Okay. Who is the higher
No,
dex?
you put 16 in the thing.
I have 18 dex.
Okay, so I'm
Wait,
pretty.
did I put?
You typed 16.
No, never mind. Never mind. I did get 16. Never mind.
All right, you're good. I mean, yeah, that's good. I mean,
I saw 17
you would
typed
still
and
go after
17.
you would still go after Fiddle anyway.
Dexterity.
So yeah, we'll head it to descending. Top of the initiative. There are a bunch of spiders scattering scattering on the floor right now. What do you do, Mika?
Are they on the map?
All right.
I don't have a spider token. I will use because this was supposed to be a very quick and easy enemy. So instead, they will all be very small white dragons.
Oh, yay. All right, Micah. Let's go,
Lovely.
Micah. Let's go.
All right. I know how to play rogue. Here we go. This is
Do you?
fun. No, I don't.
Okay, now Caleb, were they previously damaged from the firebolt?
They just died immediately.
Oh, yay. Oh, no. Now I feel bad.
That's a lot.
Really?
Oh, these are like zero fucking challenge rating spiders. They could probably still kill me.
All right. So I'll just like move over here.
I'll
Boom.
put them in there. That's what we'll do.
Or not.
Did you disappear?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I'll put you on top. I'll put you on top. I'll put you front. There you go.
Man, if
Yeah,
only I
no,
had.
like,
Man, if only I had AOE shit. I mean,
Alright.
I do, but
So
I need to-
I don't have a certain.
I'll
have a
go to
certain
your house,
character
Steven.
select item
Steven,
yet.
that will kill me.
Steven, that would.
Okay.
That would kill me.
All right. So we're just gonna use a regular rapier. I've got a +9 to hit.
Okay. How many times can you strike?
I
By the way,
am.
These are hordes of spiders.
Okay.
Mhm.
These are regular sized spiders.
I am.
Each of those circles is like a horde.
Okay. I see.
So they are regular sized spiders. These are normal
So-
sized spiders.
I am not a battle character. I am not meant for combat in any sense of the word. So
Fight.
I only have one
Fight
attack,
it.
and wait, I have allies. Do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Oh
That's
fuck
how it
yeah!
fucking works.
Dang. This man is
Steven,
trying
how
so
does
hard.
it work? Steven, you know how it works. How do I do it?
You roll for an attack. If it hits, then you add all of your d6s after you roll the rapier damage.
Which for
Alright,
you is
no problem.
66s, which is
Yes,
really good.
Yeah.
It is 66.
Yeah. For
Left my coffee in the
level
car.
11.
I'll be right back. This is nice.
Okay.
All right.
luck!
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay, perfect. Rapier damage is, I believe.
You're lucky. You're lucky. Your good
1d8
friend
plus
Phil
5.
took out most of them.
Oh, well, lovely. All right.
That's most of that's most of them taken out.
That was an infested bush. I don't know what you want from me.
Nice, nice.
All right. Where's my d8? Here's my d8.
Someone's very
Sorry,
good
I have to use
Oh dear.
Vander as a
5,
fucking reference
6,
because
7,
he's
8 points of damage, and then how many d6s do I get?
Bop. That's
6.
dead.
You get 6.
I get 6. Okay.
Nice. That's
Do I
pretty cool.
bother rolling stick attack or no?
No, roll sneak attack and you can get another. You can get like 2 more.
Alrighty. So 66, 12, 15, 17 points of damage.
We love that.
Hey.
All right, well, all the guns, all done. Cloud.
oh fuck that. Okay. I don't know how worth it is to just fucking start punching the ground.
I
Like-
now
always
know
worth it.
why
What the fuck do
you
you do?
enjoy rogue so much.
I'm gonna go.
This is great.
It really is.
That,
They're beautiful.
They
I
really
mean,
are.
I could get the 3 of them.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
time.
With Toni and Fiddle in the way, would they have to make the save that I'm about to make for the spiders?
Yes.
Sir, please.
They are in your way. They are standing in front of you.
Okay,
Move.
if I'm
If
move
you
the
move,
yeah, I'm
You
in.
can move.
no, you cannot take up the same pace as an ally.
The hold on.
If you were to move, I could live.
Hold on.
That's overrated.
Please, sir. Please.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go.
Please. I'm
You
just.
know, I'm gonna go here, and then immediately Cloud rears back and screams as a plume of fire bursts from his mouth. I'm using a key point to use Breath of the Dragon.
Okay, cool.
I, uh,
Chinese roll?
oh, yes, it is. They will still take half, but it's a DC 15.
Oh god, it doesn't even matter if I roll then. That's a fail. That's a natural 1.
So it's a
That's
cone
an
of
18.
15. So
Which ones get hit?
um, okay, well it's if a cone would this one also get hit?
Yes.
Okay, so here, like almost all of them.
Alright.
It's a
Well, never
15
mind
foot
then.
cone.
I'd like to say that they only had 3 hit points each.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
These
Oh
were
my god.
these when I said these were easy enemies, I said these were easy enemies.
I was.
Gotta
That's
use
what.
our fucking.
I'm sorry. Did some of them survive the sick? Did some of them survive?
I'm unable to. You know what? No, they're all fucking dead. Except for this one.
The lone survivor.
My turn.
I'm just gonna delete them off the board because I can't be bothered with the X. Those 2 are left. Tony's turn.
Lovely. Hey, I'd like to just head over. Yeah, wow, this was really overkill. And I'm just going to use my lightning wand
He shrugs.
twice. One
Yep.
per each. So that's D20 plus 8.
Okay, roll a hit.
Okay, that's a 15 for one.
Okay.
No.
And for the other, that's a 24.
Alright, you guys have cleared the room!
Yay.
Yay!
Don't even have to roll for damage. Don't even have to roll.
No, are you kidding me? They have 3 hit points. They're spiders.
I know, I would, even if I rolled a 1, I would kill them. Okay.
Caleb, can we flavor the -1 as Fiddleblanc literally did not know what was happening, just wasn't paying really much attention, just went fire, and then was trying to think up like a comeback to yes, fire is a gravity spell to Tony, and just didn't pay attention, didn't even know spiders happened.
Yeah, hey, ma'am. Pardon me.
Did you come up with a comeback?
Yes.
What do you say?
Well, okay, actually, fire, because like gravity affects it, and if I lessen the gravity, the actual fire will expand more. Because space and things.
I could argue it's a physics spell, which gravity is a part of physics.
Yeah,
So it
you
counts.
Guys, if you keep
Would you guys
talking
like to-
about like science stuff, my brain's gonna actually explode.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to make investigation checks?
Sure.
Can I use my passive
Oh,
Can I
investigation?
use my passive investigation?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
if we're using
22.
passive,
Especially
that's a
now that you've destroyed the bush and these are laying on the floor.
this is
Yeah.
23.
This is the
Oh.
highest investigation I'm gonna get all night. 14.
Nice.
Yay.
All of you see it. Except for, hold on.
Cloud 5.
No, Cloud doesn't see it. Cloud, you're hyped up. You just use your breath weapon. You're like, whew, that was cool. Everybody else sees on the floor where the hedges once were, are 5 really pretty gemstones.
Well, I take it. I take one. I take one immediately.
Okay? They
Can I have-
would you like
Yeah.
me to describe what they look like?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I want you to know that it's the second shiny thing. Grab.
Okay, you grab one. So there is a sort of foggy orange gem, a turquoise, a diamond, a moonstone, and an onyx.
I take the orange one.
Moonstone. I'd like to get the moonstone, the orange one, and the blue one. Was there a blue one?
There are 2 blue ones.
Turquoise is mine.
Oh,
I will
okay,
roll sleight of hand to grab it.
No, first we're no. First we are going to try to solve the puzzle. Hmm?
I want
Then
the shiny.
you can get the shiny after.
I'm holding the orange to my chest. I'm like, maybe they're
That's
shiny.
Maybe we are the puzzle.
I I
I
mean,
I
you're
say we
certainly
have to be the
puzzling
puzzle.
me.
Like it doesn't have to be. Maybe they just rewarded us for killing a bunch of spiders.
Or
maybe
maybe
maybe that was the reward. Maybe we get the shiny thing that's going to get us money when we go back upstairs.
maybe
Maybe
those are
that's
I would
the
like
cursed
end of
ghost
it.
Maybe
rocks.
the shiny thing is the reward. Like I don't
Or,
know.
I would like to
I
take
I
the
think that's
onyx
the end of
one
it.
or the moon's. What is the? Could I get the
The
riddle again?
moonstone's kind of like a white.
Could I
Uh,
get the
yeah. Vander, do you remember what it is?
No, I remember like something about morning, noon, and night, and that's it.
Day, noon, and night. Death can occur at any time.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
could you
go
explain the two
and
blue
put
ones again?
a plate piece over.
It is a turquoise, which is a turquoise that's kind of has like a veiny sort of like almost like a green kind of like vein to it. That's just what turquoise looks like. The other one is a diamond, which is very nice, very bright, very shiny. There's the foggy orange one, and then there is a moonstone, and then there is onyx, which is just straight black and very shiny as well. And the moonstone's kind of like iridescent because that's what
Cool.
moonstone
Putting
is.
the orange
It's
one as
iridescent.
close
It's like
to myself
pearlescent.
as I possibly can.
Hey, stick. I'll trade you, and I'll hold up the diamond, which is the shiniest of them. Ooh, ooh.
Take the diamond and hand over.
Thank you very much. I'll take the orange one. Uh, hmm, I'll put the orange one in the middle. The I'll put one. I'll put the veiny blue one on the. Here,
I mean,
wait.
there are three on the map. I set this up so you
Yes.
could show me where you put them.
My brain small.
That's okay.
So I put the blue one there. I put the orange one there, and I put the moonstone there.
Nothing happened.
I want to put the onyx one there.
Nothing happens.
I'll put the moonstone back there.
Okay, you put the moonstone back.
Or hear me out. We all
Mhm.
pick up a stone. Each of us gets a stone,
There's
and we
five
head
here.
back
There are
upstairs.
6 of you.
no, it's fine. You guys, I don't need a stone. I am not a materialistic
No,
person. I could literally make a rock. I could make
Okay.
I mean I couldn't make a rock per se, but
Okay.
plus I don't want to get cursed. Don't get me wrong. Like these are pretty. Uh I like my life. And one of us needs to be the
Okay.
DP.
But
Tony?
hear me out. Hear me out.
Yes.
We could
Yes.
sell it, and then
I
we could get our curse cured at the infirmary.
All of you hear this echo wailing in your head to the point that it almost feels like your brain is rattling in your skull.
see.
Could we deal
It
with
was
that first? Because
Oh,
I
sure.
feel like
fine. You're right. It
Thank
is
you.
annoying. It feels like an old friend of mine screaming in my ear, and I cannot stand it.
An
So
old
let's
friend.
continue.
Like a
you have
what kind of friend would
friends.
You
we're
have friends?
friends. We are I am friends with both of you. I'm insulted and yet also confused.
I do admire you, Tony. You are my friend. I will allow it.
Am I your friend?
No, she's not your friend. She has too much. She has too high standards.
I
Okay.
Hey, let's go deal with the whaling, right? Right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, stick. Could I see the gem? It's. Oh,
The stick is
No,
stick is the size of the gem.
stick. Hear me out. Run. You
Oh.
run
I
upstairs and
fly.
you sell it.
I fly.
No, wait. Oh my god.
If stick goes past me,
Simon.
if stick goes past me,
Stay with
wait,
the class.
if
Wait, what do you do?
no, if stick goes past me, sentinel.
Sentinel? What does that mean? Are you gonna punch Sick?
No, I was gonna. No, I can use. Can't I use sentinel to
I'm going
grab?
to magnify gravity so that
Jesus.
reach down
Sentinel.
to the ground.
Hey, I'm
Never
gonna
take
start
me
with
alive.
Cloud.
Yeah, no, it drops the speed. No, it drops the speed to 0 if if an attack of opportunity is provoked, and technically they are leaving my range.
Yep. So just go bop, grab.
I need to do the. It's still an attack of opportunity. I still need
You
to.
still have to roll. You roll your attack, but we'll flavor it as a grab.
19.
As a 19. Yep.
point out which one. I'm gonna drop him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take it out of Stick's hands.
No one. No.
No, wait.
Cloud will start
Pass it on.
shaking you to drop it.
You catch more.
Make a Constitution save. Stick.
Con save?
Con save.
When you're a fighter, you should be good at those.
16. You are keeping a grip.
You'll fucking shake harder.
Oh my god. Hey, so as we established, Stick is like my best friend. Can I cut in?
Everybody takes turns shaking the fairy.
Oh my god! And then
Everyone take a hit.
Turn around.
Hard
this
enough.
is Stick.
Will we get? Okay, if we shake them hard enough, hear me out. Will we get pixie dust and can I sell it on the black market?
Oh my god!
Pixie?
Is there any pixie dust on the floor?
Dang.
Not
I-
a pixie.
Because I
Is
put
there
well,
any
actually,
fairy dust on the floor?
well, I took my hands and cupped them underneath, like because I was waiting for the gem to fall. Is there any fairy dust there?
The
Don't
stick,
think so.
stick in that pixie dust.
Don't believe so.
Nope.
I'd like
Alright.
to.
I was
Maybe,
gonna,
maybe a little bit of sweat.
I was gonna
Yeah,
snort it.
Just throws up into your
Be
hands.
a shoe. Like you're
Like-
shaking them.
Dang.
It's why is your throw up so sticky? It's like honey.
Oh my.
Tastes like
Speaking
honey
of
to me.
honey.
It's actually just honey.
Oh, is that all you had for breakfast? We could have eaten before we left.
No, that's just what my throat.
Tony,
Oh my. Oh. Speaking of honey,
Yeah.
you,
Okay, so the two people who are next to me are Vander and Tony, right?
Yes.
I.
Well, I got it on my right hand, so therefore I reached the right and wipe it on Tony's armor. So,
Okay. Why am I?
Tony,
I'm
no.
strangely okay with this. No, it's good. Hey, listen. You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Like, if you really wanted it, I'm sure there was something we could. When I reach into my bag.
Tony.
What? No. I'm just saying there's easier ways to get things from Stick. Like, do you know how easy it is to make something really shiny?
I'm just saying that they swiped vomit onto your armor. You're just gonna let them get away with that?
I-
You're not gonna punch. You're not gonna bop her in the nose.
no, what puke?
It's
And
no.
then
I'm
minor,
sorry.
minor
Hi.
illusion it away.
Hi,
I won't press.
Antoinette, Toni
This is
Ferrous.
absolute loser. Just
Yeah, I'm
wipe.
not cleaning it. I'm just.
I
making
have
it-
stuff to do. Like, I'm very stable in who I am as a person. And if you think a little bit of honey is all it's gonna take, like, people suck all the time. Lots of people suck. Like, you don't suck as much as, like, my parents, but you still. I can deal with it. If anything, this is the easiest thing to deal with. Speaking
mean-
of
Oh, your
dealing,
parents.
I'd really just like to go and deal with the ghosts. And if you really need the gem that badly, and I reach in, I pull out the orb that yesterday I had a magic missile stored in. It is now shining, a very bright. Say it looks like a shiny little pearl. Very cool. It's white energy manifesting. Stick. This is pretty good.
Immediately drop the diamond.
Okay.
Could I take the diamond
Yeah, you
and
take the
then
diamond.
and I'm just gonna start placing them because that's, I mean, that's three
How
to
do you
the.
place it?
I place them because there's only a certain number of combinations that are even possible.
Yes, but you need to tell me what combination you put on, or else I get because there is an answer to this.
I randomly put them until something happens.
That's
No,
I,
that's not the answer to the question. Answer the goddamn question, Liz. You're the one trying to solve this puzzle. How do you put them on? Day, noon, and night. How do you put it on?
is anyone gonna help? Like,
Can I take a look at the puzzle and see if I can get any clues from anything?
Statues are all identical. Each of them have their hands holding out in front of them, which they do hold the gems quite well because all of the gems are the same shape. They're all sort of like oval. They're all of the gems are oval shaped.
Is there any
I'm gonna
like
roll another
inscriptions
intelligence
above
check to
or
say if I
below?
can say something
Okay.
smart.
Go for it.
11.
Sure.
Great. The moonstone's probably night.
well,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, duh.
They put that in the third one.
It is. Moonstone's already in the third one.
Okay, and then the
Okay.
It's
brightest
the
one
first
goes
two.
where?
The orange one's probably the first one because sun.
No,
Yeah.
Then I
that's
guess it's either
that's
sunrise or set.
Well,
dawn.
no, I mean
One of
it
the
didn't
two.
say dawn. It's day, noon, and night. So day,
Yeah, but
and then
there's 5 gems, so there's gonna be more than 3 times.
okay.
So
Well, we could.
I'm guessing it's like cut a little bit. I don't know why I care. I just want to sell the gems. I'm more than willing to just go back
Okay.
upstairs.
Micah, here's my thoughts then. If these gems are just here, imagine what kind of gems are over there, and I'll point to the door.
That is true.
Plus, I mean, you could
I
totally just take the gem.
I do like money. It is why I'm here.
I'll take the
That is-
diamond. I'll put it in first slot, and then I'll take the orange
What's in
one
the
and put it
second?
in
What's
orange.
in the second slot?
The orange one.
Nothing happens.
I'm just gonna. I'll take the. I'll take the. No, because I already did the blue one. What's the difference between?
Morning, day, and night. All right.
No,
Something
no, no,
dies.
no. It's day, dawn, and night. Day, dusk,
Day,
and night.
day, noon, and night.
Day, noon, and night. Okay. Well, what if we just
So
kill
blue,
one?
so blue in the middle, orange, and then I'll put the orange one on the far. I'll
It
put the
said
orange
something
one.
about.
Nothing
I'll
happens. You were.
diamond in the middle, then fucker.
It said something
Nothing
about
happens.
death, didn't it? Like, do we kill the spiders again? Do we like rub the guts on the middle of the floor?
What is the order in which you put the you have the gems in?
What gems
I
are
mean,
there again?
There is diamond. Oh, hold on. I'll look at my list. There is a orange calcite. There's calcite, turquoise, diamond, moonstone, onyx.
I'm gonna put it in that order. Does anything happen?
What do you mean? There's only 3 statues. Where do you put like the turquoise and the moonstone in that scenario?
In the middle.
In between them?
Yep.
It doesn't open.
Can I chop off one of the statues' heads?
It's made of stone. It's made of stone. You can certainly try.
I have a rapier. Let's try
and then,
this shit.
could you just Caleb? Could you just say the order of the thing? Because I actually want to write it down this time. Saying
Orange calcite. The
No, no,
order
no.
I have them written is
not for that. Not for that. For the like day, whatever.
Morning, noon,
middle.
and night.
Is it
Day?
It always dies or something. I don't
day?
know.
noon.
Day, noon,
Night.
night.
There we go. Okay. Thank you very much.
Lovely. I'd love to get the colors one more time, just while we're being
They're
smart.
written down.
I put them in chat
I'm.
already.
Oh, orange gem, turquoise, moonstone. Okay, and then the diamond. Lovely.
Yeah,
Okay.
I already put them in
I-
chat. Mm.
Onyx has got to be the darkest.
yeah, onyx seems like it'd be the end.
So why don't we go for dark, and then we go for warm, and then we go for gold, and just
I
see
would-
what happens.
All right, I tried my best, and then I'm gonna sit down.
Alright.
Looking at the statues, is there anywhere else to put a rock?
There are 3 statues and 5 gems.
I'm looking at statues. Is there any other places, like any slots for these
No.
rocks? No.
You guys almost had it, and then you didn't because you got frustrated. You got. It's possible. There is an answer.
I would hope so, Caleb Tiefling. You are my friend. I would hope that you would not send me to an eternity of rock jail. If I want to be in
You're
rock
also-
jail, I
you're
just
also in
watch
with
Steven
me.
Universe again. The rock
I'm
jail
also
being
in
my
the
field.
game, so Caleb
Neat.
might just put us in jail.
Nice.
Yeah, all of you. Whoop whoop whoop.
Okay, I'm just
Or
going
you
to,
go down to your kids.
and I think Toni just starts taking the gems and placing them at again. Okay, I don't, and rubbing her temples. Orange, turquoise, moonstone.
Does nothing happen.
Orange,
order has
turquoise, onyx.
Nothing happens. You've tried these combinations before.
I don't, and I
Diamond.
think
Oh, turquoise. No.
If I look around the room, is there another slot for these rocks?
No,
There's nothing.
there's nothing here.
Caleb, what's their
Okay.
eye situation like?
They don't have eyes. But
Man.
they do have mouths, which you see are almost like puppets, and they have like little lines coming down.
Great, I'm gonna wrench it open and I'm gonna shove it down its throat.
No, stop it.
You can't. Make a strength check.
Oh no. This isn't gonna be good.
I'm just gonna start typing out every single combination possible.
But you
gotta
gotta
get it.
read them out to me. I'm not gonna.
Diamond, orange, moonstone.
No.
Okay,
Gotcha.
that would have been a good roll if I didn't have a -2 strength.
Turquoise,
Oh,
turquoise,
No.
orange.
So you just kind of try, but no, it doesn't budge. Sorry, what did you say? Sorry, Liz.
Turquoise, orange, moonstone, and then
Nope.
turquoise, orange, onyx,
Nope.
and then
Nope.
Alright. Can I put it in the order that you said the rocks in the first place? And then if I can, like, use a dagger
What do you mean?
or
What do you mean
something?
rocks in the first place? What do you mean? What is the
Okay,
order?
you
orange,
mentioned
turquoise,
order.
onyx.
You mentioned orange, turquoise, or orange, diamond, turquoise, moonstone.
We're going over everything we've done so far.
Yeah, you've already done that.
Alright, and then we didn't have a spot for the turquoise or the diamond.
Could I?
And you said those little slots.
Yes.
Cloud, can you help me like open the mouth?
Could I? Orange, turquoise, onyx.
We did that.
No.
I know. I'm just going
The
through them.
slot
And
in
then
the mouth.
orange, turquoise,
An
moonstone.
inch.
Nope.
Caleb, can I try something?
Yes, Vander. What do you do?
Can I put the diamond and the turquoise in the first statue, the orange gem in the second, and the moonstone and the onyx in the third?
No.
Would not fit.
Oh, no, because the hands only fit one, but you can try and balance them.
Philip, is
It
the
doesn't
mouth
open.
opening?
See,
is
okay.
It
the
doesn't open because
See, my issue
it
here
would
is.
have, but it doesn't.
See, my issue here is what is the difference between noon and day? Saying noon is just like midday, and day is just day. I feel like that just kind of conflicts. Is it the same thing?
Well, depending on like if you're a morning person, then I would think noon is when the sun is at the highest point out in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Like versus, so it would be the brightest. For me personally.
I'll put the diamonds in the middle, and then put the orange diamond moonstone, and then orange moonstone onyx. Or not fucking orange diamond onyx.
Nope. Nothing
Not
happens.
turquoise diamond onyx.
No.
Turquoise onyx or turquoise diamond moonstone.
Yes.
All right. I love
So,
it.
what all of you see as you brainstorm together like it's an escape room, and you're just doing every combination at this point as Fiddle is writing down all of the combinations in her notebook. The hands clasping them, the hands go upwards, and you see the jaws open as the gems fall into their mouths, and they close, and the hands fall back down. But as the hands fall back down, you hear like a grumbling noise as the wall behind you begins to raise. And you can see into the next chamber.
Give the orange one back.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only ones left are the orange and the onyx, which you guys still have.
I will hand the orange one to Stick.
I give back your orb, Tony.
Okay,
Down, boys.
you didn't even. Oh, that reminds me. Is everyone good at the moment? Like, health wise, no one's. Like, we're doing really well. I mean,
I don't think anybody but Cloud obtained damage. But that was Cloud's fault.
And then slow fall, so it didn't.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Hey, I know that we were getting frustrated, but I am having fun. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm happy to be here. Honestly, I was expected to be dead. Like I was expected to be eaten by a ghost, and I don't even know how that would work because I would just become goo. I would just become goo.
I
don't think there's anything for the ghost to digest you with.
Well,
You might die of fright.
Oh,
Petrified.
yeah, no,
Alright,
I
I'll
can
see
see
the
that.
ghost
Do you
coming.
want to
Oh,
move
trauma.
Toby and Mika into the room? Micah, do you want to move the two into
Oh
the room?
yeah. Sorry. I will.
Yeah, move your stuff to the room. It is what you first see is like a small, very small platform. That you guys walk out on. But immediately as you guys walk down, observing the rest of the room, it is completely empty, except
Oh,
for a large guillotine in the center of the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Fiddle,
but
your time has come.
but what you can't see is the blade of the guillotine because the bars, the sort of pillars that hold up the blade, just head up so far up into like the darkness of the ceiling that you cannot see the blade at the top.
Stick.
Does anyone have like a yeah? Does anyone
I was
have,
about to
like,
call him
a
Piers.
lantern I can.
No, I was about to. Cloud walks straight up to it and then kneels down and jumps and casts, and then uses levitate.
Oh, I mean, I guess that works.
You levitate straight up.
I don't
Uh,
have to waste a
Where are you
spell slot, I
going?
can literally fly.
just
Cloud,
straight.
It's okay. Let Cloud have this.
I
why don't you have fear?
Where are you going?
I mean, just straight to see if he can find. Like, is you okay?
Head upward, and even with your dark vision goggles, it obscures your vision until you are floating in total darkness.
Can you still feel the bar?
You
Like,
feel the bar,
I-
and it just keeps going. It just keeps going, and then to a point you cannot see anything, and none of you could see Cloud.
Oh
and it
no.
keeps going, and it keeps going, and you don't know when it stops.
Cloud,
Hmm.
say
How
something.
long does levitate go for? A minute?
I mean, if
On him.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Cloud, stay with the class.
10 minutes. Concentration, 10 minutes.
I would
Okay.
like to wall.
I would go-
bonus.
I would
wanna
go
roll-
at least for 5 minutes and then take the rest of the 5 to go down.
Yeah, you go up for 5 minutes, and there's nothing. It is complete and utter darkness once you reach that point where you couldn't see anything before, and none of you see Cloud for a solid 5 minutes. But at 5 minutes later, Cloud slowly just descends back downward.
Cool. I want to take my head and just put it in the guillotine.
You put you in the guillotine.
Mhm.
There, you're not even gonna investigate the room.
But okay.
All right, who locks Fiddle in there?
I'll do it.
All right, you lock Fiddle in. Fiddle, your hands are kind of through it, and your head's through it as well. And you're sat there.
Hey, could someone I don't have access to my jacket. Could back pocket like could someone anyone? Okay, fuck you. And then I'll
What
use
do you
mage
want
hand.
me to do?
Mage hand, grab out just a full bottle of wine, just uncork it, and then put it in my hand and
wait, no, that's not.
I
You brought alcohol down here.
I'm good for you,
Bubonk,
honestly.
no drinking during class.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
Sunday.
Oh, sorry. And then I'll take out a fucking bendy straw, put it in. Is that better?
Weak. It should have been one of the loop-de-loop straws. I am so disappointed in you, Fiddle. What the hell? A bendy straw? Sis, you can get that from the cafeteria. What
Yeah,
class?
then why do you think I fucking
bullshit
got
is
it?
this?
I mean, like, I will make you a loop-de-loop straw if you want me to.
Does
No,
anybody
I want
want to
loop-de-loop
investigate
straw.
the room?
Yeah,
while
no,
we
I'll do
watch-
it.
Can I use my
those are
passive
freaks against
investigation?
nature.
No, roll it.
No.
No.
Roll it.
Could I make an
Oh.
investigation check for
12.
No, disadvantage for you because you put yourself in the fucking guillotine.
Let's go.
Fine, I'll roll.
I don't care. It's just funny. I
11.
wanted
Alright,
to do it. And
what
it
is
was funny,
my
and it's so worth it.
investigation? Here we go. Oh, I've got a plus 12. Here we go.
I got
What the fuck?
I rolled a
Yay,
12 plus 9 and a 12 plus 9,
go.
so 21 both times.
How the fuck did you get 21 both times? Anyway, what did everybody
I don't
else
find
roll?
anything.
12.
I can tell you right now, I find nothing.
What did you roll?
A 6.
Okay, yeah, it's a really big guillotine.
Like, this is investigation.
Investigation.
And you don't want us to use our passive?
No.
No, because you're actively looking compared to just
Fantastic.
instead of just walking and then feeling it
When
around.
you start flying up,
Yeah, it would be the same experience Cloud had. It just goes up for up and up and up and up, and to the point like it gets a little uncomfortable because you don't know how high you are anymore. You cannot see the floor. You cannot see the ceiling. You cannot see anything around you. It's complete and utter darkness at a point.
So,
cast
You cannot see up there. Yep.
well,
Do I see anything?
What are you casting Fairy Fire on?
yourself.
fire, is just put cube at shows any creatures in the area.
There's no
Oh.
creatures in the area.
Well, that's good.
Do I see anything
And
with
it
my
sheds a
20?
dim light and a 10-foot
What did
radius.
everybody else roll for their investigation?
12.
Sorry.
16.
12, 16.
Vander, you said you had
Micah.
6.
Okay, I can't find where my other d20 went, so I have to find
It
another
also
one.
casts a dim light in a radius.
Alright,
Like the darkness consumes that dim light.
Fantastic. Okay, I go
gonna
back
be a
down then.
23.
Sorry. What? 20 what?
23.
Let's
Okay,
go.
I'll say this actually makes sense. As the two of you are sat there, Fiddle's getting strapped in, and Micah, you're the one strapping her in. As you guys both see, on like this plate in front where the head would fall, because there isn't a basket, there's just like this slab on the floor. And on it, in common, it reads, "A promise is the strongest form of word. A promise is safety in the sorry, fuck, I don't know how to read. I wrote this riddle and yet I can't read it properly. Let's try again. A promise is the strongest form of word. A promise is of safety is the hardest to trust. Do you trust us?"
Yes, and I close my eyes.
I break so many promises though. Here's the thing.
It doesn't matter. Fiddle's the one in there. Fiddle, you say yes, and immediately all of you hear this whizzing noise, like something falling, like this, and it starts from way up there. And you were sad. And you just hear this like this burring, like whizzing noise, like something was just released on that command.
Hey, DM question. This is. Can I make a history check to see if Fiddle is aware of the existence of Ducktales, so I could be humming or singing the Ducktales theme song?
No. Yes, you can. No roll needs.
This is happening. Hey, I would like to.
A drunken song of Ducktales come.
Life is like a hurricane here in Ducksburg.
You just said death is like a hurricane? Pardon me, so we all hear this?
Yeah, all of you are hearing this whizzing noise coming, and it starts at the top. It's very quiet at first, but you hear it aggressively getting louder and louder and louder and louder.
Don't block it. If you do, you're done.
What do you do?
I'm gonna rush around. Okay, listen, I'm not going to stop you because I know you. But, do you have anything you need me to do if you die? Oh my god, do you want me to call your folks?
Do you have
Do you have a will?
words?
Do you have a will?
Do you need me to clear your browser history?
Fiddlebunk,
The
Wurmple
internet
Snap,
does
you better
not
have a will.
exist. Hey, Tony.
It's fine. You all scroll
Yes.
on your sending stones.
Yes?
Tony, come here. I need to whisper
Yes.
in your ear.
I'm here.
Fuck you, firebolts and gravity spell. And then I go.
As you guys hear this loud crash, as all of you see this bright glowing yellow blade fall from the darkness and just slam straight down on the back of Fiddle's neck. And Fiddles, you're stuck there, paralyzed. But nothing happened.
How's it going, Fiddle?
Oh my god.
Gain +8 temporary hit points, and suddenly you see the ground around Fiddle, where the guillotine is, begins to crack apart, and through it beneath you see this glowing yellow sort of pulse as the stone beneath all of your feet just crack. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. Fiddle at disadvantage.
Tony, save me!
Let's
Do
I
I
will.
because I'm hovering?
Lovely.
Yes, you're hovering, so you don't even need to.
25.
Even standing.
Oh god.
25.
Fell on the
You're
floor
fine.
and rolled away.
Yeah, go pick it up.
Okay. Can we mention this just happened again? I rolled the same roll twice for my disadvantage.
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh.
Refresh, you fucking cheater.
Isn't horrible either.
Caleb, do you want the
Just-
score roll?
it's
Because
the
it's close
same-
enough for me to see it.
Sure, what is it?
17.
17. That's pretty good. Stick doesn't need to make it because Stick hovers. It's like those Pokemon that have the levitation effect. The earthquake doesn't affect them. Tony.
Lovely. Okay, first off, I rolled a 5, so that's fun.
Plus your dex?
That is a 0.
Oh, okay, cool. Tony, Fiddle, and I think just Tony and Fiddle.
I try to grab.
What did Micah get? Sorry, what did
she
Micah
falls.
get again?
Micah got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, so you're fine. The two of you kind of slip and fall as you are kind of knocked onto your ass. As the guillotine kind of pops undone as Fiddle, you kind of roll out of it onto the sort of new covered floor. which all of you realize is this pulsing yellow orangish crystal. Very reminiscent of the orange crystal, if any of you took it.
Did,
But
yeah.
it just, but you see now that orange crystal in your hand is pulsing, with like a bright yellow light inside of it, and you look to the floor and it's matching up with that sort of pulsing movement as the ground cracks and pulls away, and just kind of begins to float upward as it comes together in this large form of a skull. Um, and it looks down at you, and it's like jaw unhinges and like detaches from the skull as you just hear this like encore of just sobs and wails. I want everybody to roll initiative.
As this happens, can I hold on to Fiddlebonk, Wurmple Snap? Not necessarily to brace myself, but just to provide what little comfort I can.
Fuck off. That was so close to being a 20.
If you're gonna do that, you need to make a fucking strength saving throw because I am gonna gust your ass backwards.
Oh
Get
my
away
god.
From me. Get your ass
Okay.
away from me.
Okay.
I
Okay.
need my. You could sneeze on me wrong and I would die. I need my space. All right.
Okay.
6 feet.
Oh boy.
6 feet, guys.
Oh, so that's gonna be a 20 plus 5 for a 25 total.
All right. I'm doing this by memory. Sorry if it's a little bit off. Setting things up. Everybody, put on your action music.
I can't because copyright. Copyright music. Yay, I can't.
I gave you a not.
That shit has like half of the fucking Witcher soundtrack.
You can play that on Twitch. You can't play that on a podcast network, but you can play it on Twitch.tv. So play it.
Leave the
Okay.
DuckTales
So
song
cool
on
looking.
Spotify.
That's so cool
Do
looking.
they? I don't know. If they do, you should consider investing in it.
Sorry.
What did everybody roll in initiative? We'll start at the top of last time. Tony.
Okay, yeah. All right, fantastic.
No,
So
initiative.
What did you roll?
I got 25.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Nat 20 plus 5.
Okay, wow, great. So you are at the top of initiative. I wanted to be sure because I wasn't sure. Stick.
I got a
12. All right, Vander.
10.
10. All right, Fiddle.
5.
Perfect. Better than last time. Micah.
It's gonna be a 19.
19. Perfect. Cloud.
7. It was so close to being a 20.
All right. Our top of the initiative, we have Toni. You see this cacophony. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to roll initiative for the fucking bad guy in this. Perfect. I'm actually gonna block up everybody's faces just so I can put the fucking character sheet there.
So you can disassociate as you murder us all.
Well, no, just so I can actually see my attacks while I murder you all.
Yeah, whatever you need to tell yourself. Okay, I'm up first. Oh my god. Alright, lovely. Alright. Turning upward, I would like to cast a lightning bolt. Which, okay. Shoots in a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, blasting up for me in a direction I choose. That direction just happens to be up.
Oh, hold on, I've broken it.
Oh no.
I've broken the initiative thing.
Oh dang.
soul tyrant. Holy fuck. Okay.
Yep. That's what it's called. Anyway, sorry, Tony, what are you doing?
I'm shooting lightning bolt out of my chest. It's in a 100-foot line, a direction of my choosing. Technically, this thing is above me, but that,
yes.
okay. But hopefully that wouldn't be an issue, right?
Yeah,
Or...
no, I'll let you do that. Hell yeah.
All right, thank you very much. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 16. Sorry, no, that's a. Let me double check. Yes, a dex save of 16.
That's a soft 20.
Okay, well, it still takes half of 86 damage.
Sorry.
No, you're more than okay. I'm just happy to be here when my friend
I'm
kills us
glad
all.
you are here.
Of course. All right, so half of 31, that's 15 damage. Specifically, let me double check. What am I saying? Lightning damage.
15 lightning damage. Perfect. I'll round that up to 16 because you got 31.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Micah, your turn. You see this big, just stone skull. Like it's like the chunks of the stone that was the ground beneath you that is now just floating, creating this sort of skull-like presence in front of you. Its mouth is agape as this chamber is just filled with the sounds of Saul.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I don't want to go anywhere near this thing, so I'm
No. Short range with anything else. I believe.
got it.
Also, Alicia, I think you're just a little quiet if you can move the mic closer.
You got it.
There we go.
This is the least intense battle I've ever been a part of.
You've got DuckTales playing in
You're
your
literally lovely.
I think it works though, honestly. Like I don't blame you for a second.
I'm within at least 300 feet of there, right?
Yes, definitely, most definitely.
Good margin.
Perfect. Wait, no, it's 80 feet. Sorry about that.
Ooh, great, I'm close.
No, you're still in. You're in 50.
Yes, you are the closest. You were the one in the guillotine.
Okay, excellent. All right. Let's
I
see if I can
had
hit
a
it.
strange feeling it would be you. I don't know why. Like I said, anybody could put their head in there, right? But like, I was
Well,
like,
it
it's you or Stick. Like those are my two options.
Who's stupid
Whole
enough to just
body
do it
goes in the one
immediately?
armhole.
Who's stupid enough to just immediately put their head in?
It's
Me.
you or
I
Stick.
did have a plan if you hadn't beat me to it.
Get fucked, idiot.
All right. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 does hit.
Excellent. Excellent. I'd like to hear that. Do I get sneak attack?
No, because your allies are not within 5 feet of it.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm too far away.
Well, no. Your allies aren't close enough.
Yeah, we're on the ground.
You could still get a sneak attack if your allies were close to it. So like if they were doing melee attacks against it, you'd still get sneak attack. But there's nobody near it right now because it's too close in combat.
Right. Okay. So let's just do a d6 plus 5 then for both. That's gonna be 8 damage. I was helpful. I will stay back here.
All right. How much damage is that?
8.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn. As you do a solid. Do you have any more shots, or is it just the one? Do you multi-attack? Chuck.
Rogues don't.
Rogues don't. Okay.
No, rogues physically don't.
I'm not
kinda
an attack
lame.
rogue. I'm not an attack rogue.
They'd be broken. They'd be still broken.
I
It's the
think
Soul Tyrant's turn.
no. I'm
This
I'm
thing's
just retiring.
mouth curls open as you just hear this cacophony of just sobs coming from it. I'm going to roll. That's a d12. Where's my d10? I forgot what a d10 looks like. Don't worry about me. Whoop. All right.
Dang.
Jesus.
I need both Fiddle and Cloud to make dexterity.
I have
saving throws.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I do have evasion.
Yeah, I know you do.
I don't know, I'm just
Oh,
telling you.
sorry, not dex. Sorry, Constitution.
Oh,
Sorry,
well.
Constitution.
Is this a spell?
Yes.
I would like to cast Counterspell at 5th level. What?
Hold on.
Uh,
I have to search up at what level this is. Give me a sec. Because I have to check what level spell this is.
Because I'm sure this would just insta-kill me.
Why do you want to die? Why do you want to die so bad?
I am saving my own life right now. What are you talking about?
No, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it. It's not about you saving your life. It's about what you did before this. It's about that -3 to con that you went into this with, and the -3 to dex, and strapping yourself into the guillotine.
Yeah, but
And
that
then
helped us.
collapsing.
That's
It
just
did.
part of life. We don't know what you're talking about.
It did help us. I enjoyed it. It was very good. I really love playing with you guys. You're all cool and gay, and those are the two most important things.
2 requirements.
If
That's
this
alright.
counters... Ooh,
2 requirements.
mental note. Got
I
it.
think it's exactly a 5th level spell.
Okay. Is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used. Duck.
You see its mouth come open as you see like it's sort of like pulling up energy from the crystal beneath it as it begins to spiral and crackle with this sort of strange power as it shoots out it's going to hit you. Phil, you look at it and you look, it's going to hit you and it's going to hit directly Cloud, who's behind you. You just hold up your hand. Tell me, how do you deflect it?
Ooh. I'll sing DuckTales at it.
You sing DuckTales at it, and as the spell goes to contact with you, it just kind of goes in front of you, and you feel all of that necromantic damage just fade away.
Can I ask how much, like, dice wise, what it would do?
No, because I still have a chance to cast it again later.
Okay.
Good fucking luck, idiot.
Nice.
All right, I made
Big scary skull.
There.
Also, you also have this tool, where you could just
Oh yeah.
measure.
Oh yeah. No, I saw it to make sure I was in range, but I
Alright.
just moved a couple.
Perfect.
I have 3 attacks because fighter.
Yeah, level 11.
I'm gonna shoot it 3 times with my fucking laser pistol.
Go for it.
Would I be able to use my magic item to cast magic missile once and then attack with my pistol twice?
Nope, using it is an action.
Okay. I will.
Unless you want to accent shirt, I'd allow it. But if you don't want to
Yeah, and then
No,
you...
I won't use that yet.
No, and you're not an Eldritch Knight at, like, 18th level, so you can't use it at Advanced War Magic.
Oh, but that, you can't even use that with a magic with a wand. You can't use that with
25 to hit.
25 does hit. I just roll to hit each time and then you can roll the damage.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, perfect.
It doesn't do the math for me anymore. 23 to hit.
Yep.
So that probably doesn't. 14.
No.
It's 2
Two of them. Two hit.
So that is. I'm just gonna roll on D&D Beyond. Good
Yep.
lord.
Yep. Go for it. Absolutely.
It's a lot of d6. 15 for the first one.
How much?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then 14 for the second one.
All right.
I made a mental note because I was like,
You
oh,
significantly blasted twice.
And, hey Caleb.
Yeah.
Radiant damage.
You see the stone begin to sizzle upon the impact of your lasers.
Why are you my coolest friend?
God,
Weird that I have my camera on, so me making weird faces, you guys can actually see what I always do during
it's
combat.
wonderful. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
no, I have you guys know this entire week Caleb has been like, God, I'm so scared I'm gonna kill you guys. Like this whole fucking week like every day we've been talking.
No, but now I'm not worried at all. Like,
Yeah, no, you're fucking scared this entire time. I was like, you really shouldn't be. Like, you know what everyone's bringing to the table.
I forgot that they were laser pistols, I'll be honest.
Question:
Scared.
Could I? Oh, does that take a reaction? Yeah, never mind.
It's also not your turn.
Counterspell.
Oh
No,
yeah.
It's the gravity thing where I can do violent attraction to make it deal more damage.
No, that's an on-turn thing.
Yeah.
Well, when another creature that you can see within 60 feet of you hits a weapon attack, then you can use your reaction to increase the attack's velocity, causing the attack's target to take an extra 1d10 of the weapon's type. So fuck you.
Maybe next time, but you have counterspell. You have to get out of that thing's range first. Cloud's turn.
No, it's Vander's turn. You just skipped
Oh,
him.
was it Vander's turn? Shit, did I skip?
Yeah, because Vander has 10.
Vander go, sorry. Already clicked it.
It's clear to tell whose child's your least favorite.
I was about to say the forgotten middle child. Or the
Well, I
forgotten
Middle child
It's
problems.
clear to tell who the favorite in the party is.
I was accidentally hit it because I hit it and then I hit it again because I'm stupid. Vander, what do you want to do?
I feel like you already know what I want to do.
I'm a fucking melee fighter. Don't you dare do that.
Go for it. Hell yeah, Vander, go for it.
I'm gonna need a Constitution save as I'm casting
Go for it,
Insect Plague.
baby!
I will fucking use a real-life unarmed strike against you.
That's a 24.
24 saves. So...
Hell, you...
What damage is it?
Piercing. So it would take half as much, so I will still roll the damage.
Shoot, did that take
But it's
a...
too much work to get 4 d10s out. So I'm just gonna roll.
actions did that. Subtract one of my key points. I need to do.
16. I'll give you 16 as well. That's what I did with 20. Or sorry, 14. I thought I read that as 31 as well because Tony rolled both of you. I love your dog.
14.
I
so
was
yeah,
just
7.
messaging you about how much I love and appreciate your dog.
So that's 6 points of, isn't that 6? No, hold on,
7.
that's 7. Thank you. I know how to do basic math. I'm a
I
good
know you do.
DM.
I wonder how many
You're-
grapes your dog could eat.
None.
Grapes?
No,
No,
No.
they're bad for dogs.
I know. She was referencing
that
a
is-
Bim Bam bet. I bet.
Caleb, that's a 20-foot sphere centered on the Soul Tyrant.
Well, I
Alright,
just-
that
you
is
grab the
difficult
arrow.
terrain.
Grab the arrow
Okay.
and go to 20. 20 foot in one corner.
Oh, no.
You son of a bitch. You
damn
son of a
it.
bitch. You
Oh,
son of a
no.
bitch.
Wait, no. Put it back. Set it back one. There you go.
Why do you even, you don't gotta, you to,
Also, if you right-click, you can do this shit.
Wait, right click.
Yeah, okay, that's...
If you right-click with the arrows, you can, like, lock it in place, and then you can make shapes. See?
Wait, I didn't know that.
I saw Connor doing it on the Unexpectables, and I forgot, and then I was trying to figure out how to do it.
Anyway,
Um,
go.
I can't right-click.
Yep.
Well, it's fine. I'm just saying for, like, people with mice, that...
Pop, there you go. I did
Yeah,
it.
there. And technically it would go
It goes
all the way to the
listen,
wall.
it's 50 feet to the wall. It goes to the wall.
Goes all the way to the wall. That's what's important.
It goes all the way to the wall. Anyway. Monster.
How high up is it?
Do anything else? It's right now. It's about 10 feet up.
I can't fucking do things with the...
You can make a vertical. You can jump at it.
Yeah, 50...
You jump really good. That was tested earlier.
I can get all the way to the wall, but that's... That's 45. No, because I can only go... Okay, can I... Okay, from here, can I just try to jump onto... That'd be the entire action, right?
What do you mean?
If I were to... Because I know there's, like, the monk shit where the unarmored movement when you can go straight up walls, but...
Yeah, but I'll say make me an acrobatics check or athletics, your choice.
Acrobatics is significant. Is
Yeah,
a little bit higher.
Make me an acrobatics check.
13.
Okay. you can use your movement with a 13 as you jump over like the remains of the guillotine in the floor.
Where can I? Where the
What's your movement?
50?
You can move wherever. If you can move with 40 feet of movement. I'll say with a 13, it does take you 10 feet of movement to get over it. Because you kind of have to like jump.
I can still get on top of it.
Yes, you can still get on top of it.
Is that my entire? That's just movement, right?
That's just movement. You are on top of this.
Okay, immediately. I mean, fuck. The thing is visual. Vander's shitty, stupid spell is a visual thing, so you wouldn't be able to see him
Also,
well.
since you entered for the first time, you need to make a Constitution save.
You realize how much I hate this spell? You know that, right?
I know.
Hey,
12.
If you play your cards right, you can kill Vander off, and you'll never have to see the spell again.
12 fails, so you'll take full damage.
I don't have the camera open, but I can see you fucking smiling, and I'm actually gonna go to your house and beat the shit out of you.
Oh no.
Hey, I didn't roll that well. It's only 16 damage.
Why
Yeah, no, that's what I'm glad. I'm
Other lives.
Anyway, you use your movement to get over there.
Hold on, I need to check. Hold on, I need to write my fucking health down now. It's 80.
What's happening?
Yep, 86.
We have-
Okay. Immediate. Not many people can see it, but Cloud's hands start to freeze over with ice, and he just starts wet. And I will just immediately start using my 2 actions with unarmed strike. My 2 attacks with unarmed strike.
Alright. Okay, you chose both damage.
Fucking 12.
Does not hit. You punch into the stone, but it's straight stone.
22.
Does hit. You punch once and you kind of pull your head back like that kind of hurt, but you go in for a second punch, easily cracking the stone.
I will also use 1 key point for Flurry of Blows.
Hell yeah.
So that gives me 2 more, I believe, right?
Yes, it does.
Alright. We had a fucking monk in our party for like half a year, and I still don't know how they work.
Sorry for watching this, I love you.
I'm a stupid monk.
13.
13 does not hit.
12. Got it.
You got 1 solid punch in.
God, is this what fucking Mark felt during the Elemental Planeswalk? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think you should. You have not been rolling well to like. You have really good stats, but you're just not rolling.
God.
Okay, so can I use my passive investigation to understand like what its vulnerabilities might be? Or do you want me to make an investigation check?
Make me an investigation check for this one because that's
I-
you are analyzing it.
Thing. You know, I never understood passive investigation
16.
because perception and insight always made sense, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Investigation never made sense to me either. 16. Are you talking about its immunities or
What is it resistant to? Like what?
okay, resistances?
Mhm.
It doesn't appear to have any resistances.
That's good to know.
No resistances or immunities.
Immunities, poison.
dang.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do the classic thing that I always do, which is I'm gonna fucking roll in the opposite direction, and then I'm going to need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't I have to do that as well because I'm on top of it?
Nope.
Okay, good. Just double checking.
6.
Oh,
Oh, that fails. Now I get to roll damage.
dang.
He is done burnt.
I don't know. You know what I do know? Wait a minute. Also, I find it so hard to believe that you have a walking speed of 30 feet and a dex of -3, but also, I'm glad you're getting away. I really want you to live.
That's a lot.
Oh god.
78 force damage.
Oh my god.
If
We
it
really
leaves
said.
If it leaves it with 0 hit points, it's disintegrated.
She really said no.
Graviturgy, am I right?
It is still standing, but you
Right.
successfully cast disintegrate on it.
Oh Hey, that's neat. If it's disintegrated, it can only be revived with true resurrection or a wish spell.
I don't think it wants to be resurrected. I'll be totally honest. It's a bunch of stone. But
And it is still going.
yeah, it's still standing.
I
Technically, because
Technically.
I did the order, I messed the order up a
Right.
little bit. My fault.
Could I use my bonus action to drink some wine?
Yeah, you just take a big old sip of that. It is
Cool.
now the Lair's turn.
Oh no.
I would like a designated party member to roll a D100.
Dibs.
I have the orb.
No, dibs.
Fine.
The rule of dibs overwrites anything else.
Okay. Oh, so you guys want to be the... Oh.
70.
70. All right.
Okay, if anything bad happens, I call dibs on being responsible for it. All right.
Dang.
Fair enough.
A gay person calls dibs on responsibility?
Fake news.
Thing.
That happened at work. We ran out of Cokes, and so I just started putting Sprites in people's bags. And every single time people would come complain, I would just be like, oh, just tell them it was my fault. Tell them I'm colorblind. Surprisingly, it worked well.
Oh,
The ground beneath you pulses as those who are physically touching the crystal, which is everyone but
Cloud.
Cloud and Stick, because you hover. The four of you get you guys get a D12 inspiration that you get to add on to any attack or saving throw.
Yeah. Nice.
well, hey.
All right, Tony.
Fantastic. Yeah, I don't need it at the moment. I would like to cast lightning bolt. To electric.
Do I have to make a save?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in that scenario,
no.
Cloud does need to make a save.
Yes.
I'm still using
To be honest,
I'm still using evasion.
really hoping that you make this. You
You
were
only get to
kind of
use that
cool.
once, right?
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, look at that.
I didn't use. Well, I didn't have to use it the disintegrate turn.
Right.
But if I'm correct, evasion is just like a constant. Yeah, no, there's no. It doesn't. When you're subjugated to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage instead you take no damage if you succeed the saving throw, and only
Well,
half damage if you fail.
I hope you roll a 16, and I hope the skull does not. I live in fear. This is the one bone person.
So if I
Okay.
succeed, I
Take no damage or half.
Jake, are you?
no. If I
listening?
fail, I take half.
Yes.
I am not currently, only because it was really loud. It is super.
19.
Like I listened to it for a bit.
You save. Boom. All right. It rolled a 12.
Yay! That fails. So
These
Okay, I
it's
get to-
not a very dexterous thing. I'll tell you that much.
I would hope not. It is a giant skull. If it was, I think that would terrify me and just traumatize me to my core. That's 8d6 damage.
Cool.
Remind me, I get to add the
that's-
d12, or is that no?
No.
Oh, okay. Roll 86. Oh yeah, because that would be an attack or ability. Okay, that's 30 damage.
Cool.
Thank you. I would like to watch it disintegrate, even if it doesn't.
You and Fiddle are blasting this thing as it's crumbling, but it is still standing.
This is really anticlimactic.
It is going to. I want Cloud to make a dexterity saving throw.
If it's damage evasion, because that just triggers it automatically.
Nope, not damage.
It's not damage. Okay.
Well, not yet. It's trying to do
Oh.
something.
22.
You hold on as it shakes its head, trying to shake you off of it, but you grab onto like a chunk of stone. And
The
you
bit,
fucking
the
whip
small
it down.
claws the claw attachment on his fucking boots is holding him on.
Yep, you are stuck there.
Thank you for not dying. I would have felt bad.
I want Vander and Micah both of you.
Oof.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You say that. You say that. You say that. You
You
say
don't
that.
trust me?
They do say that.
I'm just saying a +2. I'm not too worried.
Remember, you guys do have the inspiration that was given to you.
Oh yeah, we do have the inspiration, don't we?
You guys have a D12. You're lucky I rolled literally the highest, but that's fine.
Add
You
Um,
say that like you're the bad guy and not the giant skull.
well.
He is.
D12.
Don't look proud when I fucking say that, Caleb.
I was actually
22.
The camera's on. Simon, look at the camera. Prolonged eye contact.
Long eye contact.
25.
Meanwhile, I'm just jamming my
25 saves.
Hey,
Banner.
oh,
22.
22 saves. Both of you save as you feel this pulsing sort of fear come over you. But you manage to shake it off, staying in battle. This thing looks significantly pissed.
I'm really proud of us, guys.
Micah.
Caleb,
Yeah.
if it ends its turn in the insects, I need a on save? Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna hold on. It's still his. It's turn. I'm gonna roll up.
Is it smart enough to move?
Nope. It's gonna say there. Natural 20. Nope. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, so do I go?
Micah's turn.
Perfect.
Natural 20, it would still take half damage.
Yeah. So roll.
So 11 if you round up, 10 if you round down.
Okay. Cool. All right. Micah's turn.
Cool beans.
Cloud is within melee range. You know what that means.
You guys say hi to Corey.
Hi, Corey.
He's clearly on call with Corey. I was saying hello.
Oh, is Jake? Hold
Muted.
On. Oh, Jake.
It's fine, keep going.
I thought Corey was in chat, so I just said hi. Micah? Alicia?
Alicia is frozen.
Alright, there you are. What do? It's your turn. Cloud is within melee range of it. You know what that means.
Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes!
Okay. Oh, that was actually really.
Rip.
R.I.P. Alicia. Ew.
Okay, 19 plus 10 is 29. 29 points down.
Nice.
29. Let's go.
Nice. Alright. Anything else you want to do? You want to move?
I'm gonna hide.
It is an open room. Tell me how you hide.
Behind someone else.
Who?
It-
Who's near me?
Look at the board.
God, that's a true rogue
Wait,
move.
I'm not used to having a board.
We use one every game.
Just move over and hide behind Vander from a distance.
I'm gonna hide behind Tony.
Okay, you hide behind Tony. You want to move your token to hide behind Tony? Tony?
Oh,
Toki?
yeah, like you hide where you need to hide. I mean,
Okay,
listen,
roll
whatever.
a stealth check. Tony, you might not even see her.
Dude, if Tony was a stoner, Toki.
I was just thinking Loki and Tony. Look.
Well, I was gonna say token and Tony, Tony at the same time, so it came out Toki.
Okay. Oh,
19.
19. Tony, what's your passive perception?
A 20, if I remember correctly. Yes, a 20.
So you know she's there.
Hey, that was
But
really good.
you don't know if the tyrant knows you're there though, which is what matters. Tony knows.
Yeah, like, hey, if I die, you can use my armor. I think it'd be really cool. Because, like,
No, Tony, you physically can't die because you're still in the campaign. You literally
You don't
can't.
know that.
Every
Exist beyond this point.
I'd rather
you have
you
plot
not
armor.
die.
Yeah. No, Tony. If this is where Vander does, I'd laugh.
That I need. You
Because
can't
technically,
die yet.
Vander can die.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
I've
He's
got
not
plans
allowed.
for him. I've got plans for him.
No dying.
Tony, love, you have a that I need. You can't die yet.
Dick.
wait,
Vander-
in what way? Like, you need my
Very
money? You need my
helpful for the
technology?
connection.
Yes,
No,
got
I
this
need,
cool
the
magic
people
rod that I could use
you
to cast magic
know.
missile a bunch of times, and I'm just not
Okay.
gonna use it.
Actually,
I have laser pistols.
I should probably
18?
specify if you were to try to use the orb.
No.
Then a 10 definitely doesn't.
Nope.
Then that one definitely doesn't.
Nope.
Cool,
With Cloud on top, trying not to hit Cloud. Actually, natural 1. Cloud. Roll a dex save.
No.
Evasion.
Your hammer.
Because fuck it. That's still Still no, that's it's failed. It's half. It's still.
Roll damage?
Yeah, it's still half though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you will take half damage.
It's still half. If you get really low, I can take no damage.
13.
Half of 13. Whatever the fuck that is.
6.
Okay.
6 points of damage as you kind of you get like a skin over your shoulder from one of Stick's laser pistols. And
Sorry.
this tyrant is looking absolutely pissed. It's going to use a legendary action now, targeting specifically. Oops, that I just grabbed Cloud by accident.
No, don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
Targeting specifically on you, Stick.
Every time.
I know. It didn't like that very much. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
It's a threat.
24.
24 succeeds.
Fighter privilege.
You get struck through the chest with this bolt of just like cold energy that just pierces straight through you. You feel your muscles tense up inside of you, but you push off whatever effect that spell was going to cast. None of these have succeeded. I've suddenly realized that like this was not enough. But like this is fine. I think this is a very cool monster regardless.
No, it's a very rad monster.
Oh yeah.
What's the thing? Turn economy. That's it.
Go for it, Vander's turn.
I'm gonna need another con save because I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Do I have to make a Constitution save?
No.
Not for Frostbite, but on the end of your turn, if you don't leave the square, yes.
18.
18 just succeeds.
Phantom.
Sorry. It's very con. It's got a really high con.
I know, and most of my stuff is con save based.
Yeah, if only you know who was here because he has good Constitution.
This fight was originally built for you guys.
Yeah, I know it was, but Piers wouldn't go.
I know, but that's why we have Cloud. Aren't you happy you get to play Cloud for once, even though he does have to be level 11 and not level 20?
Yeah, and you also made me take my. I also don't have all positive stats now.
You're fine. You can deal with a 0. Oh my god. At least I didn't make it a -1. Anyway.
Cloud has been
fair.
banned from the server.
Vander, what are you doing?
I mean, I missed the cantrip, or technically the cantrip was saved, so nothing happened.
Oh, it's
Another
saved.
amount, I'm
Okay,
literally
I thought
just
there was a half.
maintaining.
I thought there was a half damage thing. That's my
No,
bad.
no, because this is a different.
Cloud.
No, a lot of cantrips that use saving throws just don't do anything if they win. Is that the same shit? That's the same shit with fucking lightning alert, and still on top of it, and still having his. I imagine that the ice froze over to like mainly harden around the knuckles, just to make it more, just to make it hurt more. So there's continue with the punch.
No.
Natural 20, 29. I'm adding fucking unarmed strike. No, I'm adding fucking, what's it called? Stunning strike onto this shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking stunned till the end of my next turn.
No, I have a chance to save against that, don't I?
Yes, you still do, but it's still gonna take the damage.
Yeah, oh no, definitely it's gonna take the damage, absolutely.
Where's my
One
key
for
points?
con?
Yes, that is.
19.
Yep, it still takes the damage.
It's really good at Constitution. Alright,
Hold on, damn it, I haven't done the damage. 6 plus 8. It was a.
It doesn't matter, I'm just putting it in my calculator. It takes it.
Well, I have 8 key points, but fuck it, flurry of blows. Where I have to open my shit again. See, and this is the other thing, Van. No, wait, I can no. Okay, I'm gonna do flurry of blows first, and then I'm going to move. Because I realized something. 15. Oh, that hits.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
don't say
Damage for a moment.
No, 15 and 14.
It doesn't hit. Sorry. Alright. Nope.
Okay.
Sadly,
Going here.
You do it one. You jump off?
Yeah, no, because there's something I know I can do.
Okay, cool. It's going to make an attack against you as you jump off of it.
Evasion.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
That aggressor wins. My armor is exactly 18.
Alright. It snaps at you, but it seems to just kind of mist away. Fuck it. Actually, legendary action. Fuck you. It's going to target a beam directly on you. That is... Make a wisdom saving throw. Cloud.
I don't think there's, because wholeness of body only does that's poison stuff. Wisdom is not that bad, but knowing my fucking game exactly.
Oh no!
Cloud, you fall unconscious.
Cool.
Asleep. You are now asleep.
No, because I
You
didn't.
jump off and kind of skid to the floor, and this thing opens its jaw as you land and blasts a beam directly into the back of your skull, and you just feel exhausted as you just fall asleep.
Yeah, because stillness of mind is an entire action, so. And not that that's charmed or frightened.
Yep. Alright. That's the first time my thing has hit, because they're all saving throws. Woohoo me! But that also means I've lost 2 legendary actions, which is fine. Fiddle!
I'm gonna reach out my hand, and I'll go... Gravity! Lightning bolt, and I'll cast lightning bolt.
Okay, so now we're just lying.
No, it's gravity based. It's because lightning's like it doesn't have gravity attached to it.
This is
You
the
know, I'm
17?
beginning to wonder if it's
Alright,
simply not
okay,
just
so I
gravity
get-
magic that you use, if it's just science-based shit that you use.
17?
That matches.
that I would say that-
So it's half.
Okay.
DuckTales. Ooh. So it takes half of this. So
16.
16.
As it gets struck in the chest with lightning. Anything else?
Drink more.
Drink more. The Lair's turn. I would like a designated party member to roll a d100.
I'll
Not
Dante.
Dibs.
Oh yeah.
Yes? Okay.
No, Dante. Dante, you can do it.
Dante said it first.
Alright, Dante, go for it.
Dante can do a lot of
You
things.
are unconscious. Make your roll,
Okay, I'm fucking using this piece of shit because I spent $60 on it. I hope to God you can all hear the thump that this is gonna make into this tray.
Here we go.
21.
21.
21.
Everyone takes some damage.
Everyone takes 200 damage.
Oh no.
Status conditions are removed completely. Cloud wakes up.
Caleb.
Yeah?
Could you look at the cameras real quick?
I know I set this up for myself. I thought I would hit more often is my thing.
Are there any bad layer actions?
Yes. Genuinely? It's only twice. It is split 50-50 and then I randomized the 50-50 option.
Okay, amazing. We get it. You're a really cool DM.
I hate you. Heart emoji.
Hey Jay, if you taught your dog how to roll a dice.
Cloud, you are still prone,
just
but you are
eat it.
conscious. You had a little bit of a nap. You open your eyes and you're laying on the floor. But you're okay. Tony.
Howdy!
Hey, that's my name.
Tony!
I think Tony at this point is just okay. So I'm gonna be honest. I really thought this was going to work the first 2 times. I'm starting to feel like a fool, but just in case, and I cast lightning bolt.
Okay.
Dex save of
Cool.
16, please.
Wasn't cool as my lightning bolt.
You know what?
That's cocked.
We are either going to fight or kiss over this later, and I don't know what.
It wasn't gravity based. It's not
It
a gravity based
was.
lightning.
Dang. You know, it may as well have been gravity based because you're sounding like a real mass hole
Yeah,
at
this
the
thing
moment.
has legendary actions, but not legendary resistances.
Oh wait, but
Hold
mass
up
and
and
weight are
see.
just.
It does
Oh, I.
not have legendary resistances, but it does have legendary actions, and I don't know why.
Oh
Genuine.
no.
Hey Jag, you're like
Yeah?
a black hole because you're so goddamn dense.
I said it in character. You said that out of character.
Oof.
I need therapy now.
Why?
Anyway,
Everyone needs therapy in this call. Just in
Caleb, say
general.
the thing
We
again,
do?
please. So basically, am I
We
rolling
do?
I'm rolling damage.
Yeah,
Um,
you're rolling fucking damage.
Okay, I'm rolling damage.
I hope
This
you get
woman
30
hurt
Roll
me.
your fucking damage.
That's 28.
I'm gonna take 28 points of damage, I guess. That's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't appreciate it very much, I'll tell you that much.
Dang.
I appreciate it.
You didn't even say that in character. Tony's not. I'm the one that has to deal with that.
Alright,
I still think you're cool though.
it's the tyrant's turn.
Soul Tyrant time!
The tyrant is going to...
Is it gonna attack the fucking air genasi laying face down on the ground or the fucking fairy? Who knows? Maybe it's my ass.
Or maybe it's the one fucking thing that's hit it twice so far for a lot of damage, but really far away. Maybe. I mean,
Or maybe it's the
I
druid
need
with
Cloud,
no AC whatsoever.
I need Stick, and I need Vander all to make Constitution saving throws as this thing slams its body into the floor, releasing these orange sort of particles of just like pulsing orange like magic that just begin to swirl up around.
Say Constitution.
Constitution, all of you. 14.
12.
12.
Caleb,
Yes?
I got a nat 1.
Right on,
Fuck
buddy.
you.
A nat 1.
I rolled a 17
I
on
got
the
a nat 1.
Oh fuck, boo fucking who, Steven?
Why are you so mean to
Are you
Steve?
still mad
Because-
about the insects?
No, I'm mad that I'm doing like shit and the insects.
now that you mention it, yes.
I have fucking hit this thing twice.
I've
And I have also rolled I have rolled at least 2 natural ones.
At least it's not bad when you rolled them like in a row like that one time. That was pretty
Fucking remind me of that.
That's damage.
Oh god damn it, I unplugged my head.
Now, Dante, keep bullying me.
I do that. I really need a longer cord.
I'll fucking team kill you every single chance I get when we start playing Halo.
I don't doubt it.
I will use assassinations.
For breakfast. I would like to just. I don't know if you can see that.
I
It
don't know.
sounds really pretty.
Just sound
I have to roll only ones.
Alright. So that's.
Only once.
That's 2 damage right here.
Do
Somehow
I
rolled
hear,
zeros.
10 for 15.
I want it to look like the worst episode of The Count from fucking Sesame Street of all time. It's just only once.
All three of you take 45 points of damage as you begin to as your soul is being sucked from your body.
17 didn't save.
Who takes this?
17 did not save.
What was it?
Or sorry, 17 you take half damage, Stick.
How much was it? 45?
Because 17 meets it, so you take half damage.
23.
45 points of damage for Vander and Cloud. Half damage for you, half of 45 is 22.
It's 22. It's roughly 22.
22,
points
which
of
means-
damage.
23 if you
Which
round
also
down.
means
You should round
I'm
down.
going with 22. That's what I said.
I love your expressions, Caleb. Like the TikToker in you is thriving in these games.
I don't do jack shit. This is what I always do when I'm thinking. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna put these away.
Caleb, I needed a nat 20 to maintain concentration, and I needed an 18 or higher to maintain concentration, and I got a nat 20. The insects are still there!
I'm
That's
deleting Vander from the fight. This is an admin privilege.
Did anyone go down?
Mika!
No, I'm still up.
Hey! This thing is still alive.
But also,
Okay,
Caleb, if it ended its turn there, I need that con save again.
oh no.
22.
Yeah, that's it.
I hope you know, Steven, I'm rooting for the skull against you.
I know you are, Dante, don't worry.
Good.
I'm fully aware. You're rooting for my cat to come scratch my eyes out right now. 14 points of damage since it succeeded and takes half.
Alright, Six turn!
Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's
Isn't it Mika's?
Micah's.
Oh, it's Mika's
You
turn.
keep doing the skip thing.
I did the thing again. I pressed it and Vander made me roll something.
Micah,
Mika, your thing.
Micah.
Would I be able to shoot through Tony? Like,
No,
could
well,
I
I mean,
aim, like...
you could take technically you could like take like a step aside, because you come out of hiding when you make your attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Just like
And because
that.
you were technically hidden, you have sneak attack.
Excellent.
Hey.
That's good. Very good. That might not be so good. Does an 18 hit?
No.
I'm gonna go back into hiding now.
Roll stealth.
Got it. That is going to be 27.
All right. I don't think anybody sees you as you just like hide, like mirroring Tony.
Wins.
Stick.
Hey, you know the fuck what I'm gonna do. I'm a one-trick pony. 15 doesn't hit. 18 doesn't hit. Dice jail for my dice. continue on.
You have action surge.
You have action surge. I will use a different dice though. Give me a moment while I grab
This thing
new
is
dice.
not looking fancy, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
No.
Nope.
I thought you were gonna use the magic
I rolled-
missile thing.
I rolled 3, 4, 3. That last one.
Halo number.
I rolled 5, 10, 4. I hate everyone here.
Well,
You
Oh.
hate
Xander's
rolled
turn.
6
Don't-
times and
don't
didn't
worry.
get above an 18.
Don't worry, I hate you too. Mwah.
Oh,
Xander's
nice.
turn.
I'm gonna ask for another con save because I'm gonna try to do frostbite again.
God, I can't remember who did it.
Everyone watch this?
Yeah.
That's a soft 20.
It's angry now.
Soft 20 succeeds, so nothing.
That's how I feel.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's all I can do.
Alright. Cloud.
Cloud immediately after waking up, like, oh, okay, wait, what is it? 5 feet gets.
Because you're a monk, it's 5 feet. Technically, it's half your movement.
Oh,
To
thank
get
you.
to your feet.
Okay, hold on. Need to do this. Okay, it's that. Okay, good. So immediately he crosses his arms.
No, it's
What?
it's half your movement. You can't get out. If you go in, you can't get out.
No. See, this is the thing. Listen to what I'm gonna do first. He immediately crosses his arms and then breaks that, and 2 large draconic wings burst out of his back, and I will use wings unfurled, which gives me a fly speed equal to my movement. So
Okay.
that would give me the entire. That would give me that shit back.
Yep. In that case, yes, you can.
So immediately just flying in, doing 2 attacks, and then getting out, landing right here.
Okay. Well, fly in.
Things are going well.
23.
Hit.
That's still ice damage. 6. And
Okay. No.
3 of the fucking 3 of them. You're fucking doing God's work, roll 20.
Roll 20
You
really
did
is.
flurry of blows?
Why not? Let me go and take a key point out. Because I realized I messed something up with that is when I used Dragon's Breath, I technically... You can do it 4 times, and then if you need to... This is the same thing with the wings. If you can use it 4 times, and then if you do it again without the 4 times, you have to use a key point.
I mean, you didn't need to use it 4 times.
I know.
You needed to use it
I know,
once.
that's what I'm saying. I've only done both of those once, so...
Right. Yeah, you're also using characters you guys are not familiar with, so it's fair. We're learning.
Cool, 2 of them in a row.
Cool.
And 19.
Just hit.
7. It's just...
Did it.
Wait, did I kill it?
7 damage, let's go.
Wait, did that actually do it? He just fucking flies... He just flies straight through it, destroying the entire thing.
And it explodes with the shatter of stone as you guys hear this like sort of like echo of wailings and sobs just slowly quiet as the floor around you begins to dim. And you guys see sort of almost like small flames, small bursts of this sort of orangish sort of yellow energy just coming out from the rocks and heading up into the air as all of you just hear echoes in your heads of just thank you, thank you, thank you, we're sorry, I'm so sorry, thank you. And you just hear
It's really
echoes
creepy, I
of
don't like
many
it at
voices
all.
as you see these energies just kind of going poof, 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 and then slowly the crystals dim. and there's just a pile of rubble where the skull once was.
I
So
would say that I meant to help, but you're welcome, I suppose.
he,
I
he
I
fucking
helped.
Cloud is just
You
gasping, catching his breath.
Cloud, are you okay?
He
So,
holds a thumbs up as the wings disappear.
I want to go.
Okay, that was really cool.
I
That
want
was
to go
really
to
cool,
Tony.
right?
Hey Tony,
Yeah.
did you see my gravity spells?
Yeah, I did. You know what? I'm sorry for ever doubting you. I
It's
don't
like
care.
Caleb, go around the room and look for a space where I might be able to place the gem that I would like fit, like that I was chipped from here.
Make an investigation check. Or
I-
Because I'm fantastic at those.
you can ask for help.
I'll
Hey.
help you out.
You know,
I'm not doing anything.
Fiddle Bunk.
I'll say that you can give
Mhm.
the roll to Mika, and Mika can roll with advantage.
Wonderful,
Or
you do that.
I'll do the investigation. All right, no
You
issue.
do that.
All right, I
advantage.
got plus 12 to investigation. Let's see if this goes well.
Will go better than my -1.
No, okay, oh, there you go.
It's going to be
I know I left my
26 is the best one.
You know,
I mean,
And
I mean, I don't think a gravity spell would have affected it.
you know.
and a 30 is the
I'm
second one.
joking.
So we
All
got
of my
30.
spells are gravity spells.
Caleb, we got a 30.
30.
Yeah.
You find a small sort of section of the floor where you can kind of like set down the stone, and it kind of seems to fit in properly. And as you set like the orange stone down into it, that sort of pulsing glow that was inside the sort of calcite kind of poofs up, and you guys hear it almost sounds like a kid's voice, as it just says "thank you," and then just disappears. As that's what the two of you hear.
That's
And as you
still really
push
creepy.
the stone down into it, you hear a crack, and then some of the stone kind of cracks in front of you and kind of caves in.
Uh-oh.
But like it only caves in like a small sort of pothole. And in that pothole, you guys glance down into it, and you see a small sort of like it almost looks like an open safe, and you just see sort of like a small pile of gold coins.
You want to
Tony.
split this?
Hey
No,
Tony.
you can
Tony,
have.
what?
I'll like
Tony,
take 2, but like I don't really need a lot.
I like gold, so I'll take whatever I can.
Yeah, I'll take like 2, and then you.
Tony, watch my gravity spells. I would like to cast Fireball just at the ball.
You just fire, it explodes.
Listen,
Gravity. It's gravity.
listen. I feel like you're having like maybe a moment. Fiddlebunk, Wurmple Snap.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, as long as your spells help us take our enemies down, that's gravity enough for me.
Hey, Fiddle, may I
Yes.
attempt a gravity spell?
Oh, go ahead.
Wait,
Can I
are you
trip
good?
Fiddlestick?
Fiddle make a dexterity saving throw. I'll say it's competitive dex. Dex versus dex.
Dex versus Dex?
Yep, roll, both of you.
I will
All right,
cast
guys,
Featherfall
what
on
did we learn
myself.
today?
Wait,
Like,
you guys, I
like,
worked really hard on that.
Liz. I got a nat 20.
Cool. I'm casting Featherfall on myself.
You just slowly like sink to the floor.
Gravity. It is a magical property. You shall see its power. As
Ma'am, I don't. Okay.
Yeah,
Are we
I'll do
done?
a
Okay,
favor.
I will say if you do share the gold, each of you get 150 gold pieces.
Sound good?
As well as a collection of just like small scattered jewels.
I'm taking the jewels. You can have all the gold.
Okay,
I'll take.
I'll say
the-
your jewels are 150 gold worth if you want to have the jewels.
No, yeah, I'm gonna
So
take the
you
shiny
get
rocks.
like some gold, but some jewels, but overall it all equals out to 150 gold.
I take all of the shiny rocks.
Only,
Sounds good.
only shiny rock.
Like, I mean, money is
I
nice.
will pass.
I am here
Pass
for
on
the
treasure.
money, so I will take what I can get.
can I have some? I need to buy some more textbooks because they're kind of expensive. But
Oh yeah, no, like if you need help, I'd be happy to Also, wait, quick thing. Sorry. Like, I like shiny things too, but like this shouldn't have been down here, right? Like, people are seriously at fault in this educational institution for allowing this to go down. I mean, like, I get
Are
it.
you
Colleges are
seriously
kind
going
of
to
up.
blame the mistress for what's going on down here?
Well, I mean, all I'm saying is I
Do
already
you
know
want
that
to go down that road?
What do you
It
mean?
might be
Class.
better just not to know.
Class.
You want to get scolded by the head. I take back what I said. Never mind. We should probably
You
tell her
enjoy
about.
it a little
We
too
should-
much,
I mean,
I'm
like,
sorry.
you know.
Class.
have you seen her though?
Yes, Van
She is a MILF, I will not lie, but I do not want
Vandor. Yes,
to get in trouble. Um, I have reasons.
Yes,
Class, what did we learn?
I learned that.
gravity's.
How deep is that pothole?
It's like maybe 2 or 3 feet.
Can I shove Vandor in it?
Strength be strength.
Well,
I would like to adjust
Can I-
density
Vander's
on.
scared.
Can
I would like to-
help Micah?
I would
Can
like
I
to.
give Micah the help
No, no,
action?
no.
We're learning fast today. This is what we learn. Shove
Could
him in the
I-
hole.
Could I adjust density on Vander to make him halved so he has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws?
Yep. Go for it, Vader. You got disadvantage versus
Disadvantage.
who has
I already
advantage.
rolled low.
Micah
You really
has
said,
advantage.
let's kill a
That
member of
helps.
the main party.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so that was a 6 because the second
Okay.
roll was an at 19. So
And that
Burying the
19.
corpse. Let's go.
No, it's a 6.
6.
it's a 6 because the disadvantage. I got a higher roll on the second.
Okay,
6.
fantastic, because I got a 17. I got a 19,
Um,
but
A little
I
bit
have
of
a
help,
minus
you guys
2.
push
So
Vander, and Vander goes
17.
like ass first, sitting in this pothole.
Well-
Their legs are kind of dangling upward.
We
Well-
learned about teamwork.
That's
hold
what we
on,
learned
Caleb.
today.
Because for every foot I fall, I can move 2 feet forward.
That's not how this works in this circumstance.
Caleb, you never
can
let me use
glide.
that.
This is not gliding. This is sinking.
You know, what's the
You
difference,
never
really?
let me use that.
But you don't jump off cliffs. I don't know what you want. That's not how it works.
You
Jump
don't
off of a
give
building.
me cliffs.
You could jump off the building.
You were in the Underdark for how long? There were
We had
plenty of
something on the
cliffs
rock.
to be a jump.
Okay. Well, then maybe we don't. Okay, report it to the headmistress, but someone should know about this. I mean, I get the
Okay.
educational.
Cloud looks to
Colleges
ev-
are
Do you
about
want
tormenting
to
souls, but
the
this is
headmistress
wrong.
alone?
Cloud just looks to everybody. This was here for a reason. They probably know about it. Let's go.
Yes.
And that's
Alright,
bad.
I've been alerted.
But I'm not taking the fall for this.
I am aware of the situation.
I don't know if you're
Therefore-
aware of anything.
Therefore, a
I'm not sure
teacher-
you actually
teacher
count
knows.
as staff.
the administration is aware.
I-
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you're just a stranger that walked in and
Hey,
decided
hey.
you had a job now.
Hey, teach. Hey,
Did they even
teach.
pay you?
That's not. It's
Hey,
a volunteer
teach.
position.
Hey, teach.
Yes, student in the back.
Question. Do you think 150 gold pieces is enough to do a date with the headmistress?
No.
I wasn't asking
I-
you.
Don't believe the
I'm
staff
telling you,
are
she's
allowed
not
to
in your league.
date the students.
I would like to drop out.
Wait, no, you're not
And
going
I'm telling you, Fiddle, you're
Mhm.
not
I
in her
believe
league.
she's married.
I don't think that's.
I don't think that's true.
Wait, is it common knowledge that Pierce is the son of the headmaster? Mistress?
At this point, yes. I feel like.
History check?
I make
It's
one?
common knowledge to you.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
not
good point.
loud, but like history check.
Okay, that would be 15, 18.
You think the purple guy with the horns is Trizan? You've heard that somewhere.
So, let me get this straight.
Mhm.
You want to date one of the weirdos, the headmistress, whose son just recently came to town.
He was the one who fought in the fight. You
Okay.
remember that?
I mean, I don't
Sorry?
care.
He was
I
the one who
don't.
fought in the fight. The fight that all of you watched because it was
You
a mandatory
realize
because
that the
nothing
angry-
happens.
Bloodthirsty tiefling that
Yes.
came into town.
Yes.
will kick your ass if you
Yes.
attempt to date his mother. And
Oh,
he will easily kill you.
I am willing to take that
Matter of
bet.
fact, no. Do you see the way he fights? He could easily slice someone in half. Like, you rip in two. There's nothing left. You are not going to walk away from that.
I'm gonna be honest. During that fight, I was not paying attention to the fight. I was looking up at the higher stands, and I was looking at her.
You are not very.
I am very smart. Quiz me on intelligence-based things. I can easily win.
Common sense.
Okay,
Don't
wait.
fuck with
I've
the
got no
angry,
wisdom.
angry tiefling man with a big ass
Quiz-
sword.
You on intelligence-based things, you say. What
Mhm.
is Fluffy?
Fluffy is
familiar?
fluffy.
Fluffy is a familiar.
So, teacher,
Damn
since
it.
we get to ask questions now, do you mind telling me a little bit more about your friends?
Well, one is a tiefling.
No shit.
One
I
is a
got that
kobold.
much. I got that. I have eyes. I can see. Please, a little more information, a little more personal. You've
One
been
is
traveling with these people for some time, have you not?
not particularly.
No?
Maybe
Fantastic.
maybe a
Okay.
couple months at most.
Tony, do you know more than this idiot?
I would think I know lots of things. Like, don't get me wrong. I wasn't entirely sure that he was alive this morning, and I'm still not totally there. So
Okay, but what
yeah,
do you know about that group?
okay. I mean, just while we're spitballing, okay. So you've got Pud. All right, that's the
Mhm.
kobold. Then of course there's, and I think she just starts counting out on her hand, and in her head, each little finger kind of pops up with the individual.
Yeah, and as you're counting out and naming everybody outcast stuff, you all hear coming down. You hear just like a cacophony of just footsteps.
So there's
Uh,
Raven. Raven is like this cat dude.
Mhm.
Like that's the one with the good hair.
And
Okay.
I guess entering the room, since none of you
he
turned to
always
look,
had good hair.
there's a handful of teachers of different departments that come down and they kind of look into the room.
Can I
You see,
stealth before they get
Oh.
in the room?
sure.
Oh,
Well,
hi.
you hear them coming, so roll stealth.
Oh, hi,
You got
what's up?
Are any of them the druid teacher that I communicated with previously?
Sure. Yeah. Jonathan's there.
Lovely.
Or is it
I
Joseph?
would.
Fuck, I don't remember
It's
his name.
just you're getting your JoJo's
Okay.
mixed up.
I
There's
don't know. It's a JoJo name.
there's
Actually, it's
there's
25.
there's still a giant like corpse of a fucking soul tyrant thing, right?
Yeah, it's just like
It's
broken to
like pile of
pieces.
stone.
No, fucking Cloud flew straight through that shit like his name was Omni Man.
Yeah, it's crumbled into. It's literally just stone. It's not like a corpse. It's stone. And you see as they're looking around the room, they look so confused. And
Hi.
you see pushing through the crowd, this really beautiful blue tiefling, in sort of like very navy colored robes. As she kind of walks down to the front, you recognize her immediately as Adriana Blackwell, the headmistress of the school. She walks down there and she goes,
Yeah.
Excuse me, you've got,
Hmm?
so
Headmistress?
sorry.
Are
Question.
Yes, I have some questions for you all as well. What
It's very.
exactly is this place?
Are you single?
Oh my god, this is not the time. Hi,
I
headmistress.
have to ask. I have to ask.
She knows Calvin is alive by this point.
No, she's like, that's a very
Students,
complicated question. And I don't feel comfortable answering that at the moment. What is this place and why are you down here?
I don't know.
Honestly, with such chaos going on, I wasn't expecting you all to be here. You're quite good students, but I mean, you are
students,
students.
I can handle this.
And
Students.
students and Vanda's here. Actually, never mind.
Vander.
Vanda, this makes a lot. This makes a lot. Oh, she's here for a sigh of relief.
Is
Okay,
Vander still
well,
in the hole?
yeah, Vanda's still sat down in the hole.
He's just standing. I mean, it's up to his waist probably ish. He's just
Yeah,
standing
like,
there,
yeah, it's like
3 feet shorter.
Yeah. She goes, okay, well, I I don't know what went on here, or I don't remember.
Well, there was like a thing. There was like a big skull, and there's like
And
crystals, and it went.
It's like
And
a
it's
bunch of really hard puzzles. I
and it was
solved one
sending
though because I'm
wailing
like
and then
super fucking smart.
No, I
and
feel like the
visions
puzzles were
of the
easy. We're
place.
just stupid. You
Like
did a good
I
job in the
Students,
first one.
students, let the teacher handle this.
You do realize you're not
For
a
the last
teacher.
time.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
what
the
we've,
teacher.
we've
It
been
was,
saying that.
it was, it was a planned field trip for extra credit.
A plan for you're not. I've had a very rough day. If it's alright, I might ask all of you to follow me out.
We're
What
not
did you
getting
roll on stealth?
expelled, are we?
What did you roll on stealth? Micah?
Yeah? Hi.
What did you roll? Stealth.
I rolled 25.
25. Cool. Let's see if she can beat it. I should pull up her character sheet, actually.
She beat me? Oh, no.
Well, I don't know if she will. She has a pretty good perception, though. Yeah, you gotta give me a chance to roll for it.
do it.
I didn't roll so great.
I don't know if she can, but we'll see. That's a D12. I rolled a D12. God damn it. Okay. She does see you.
She sees
She,
me?
I mean, you're kind of hiding behind Toni, so as soon as Toni moves, she kind of spots you. She goes, Micah,
Yes?
I remember. Valerie's mentioned me to you. Come along. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. I tried to
Sorry,
remember
who
my
mentioned
students'
me
names.
to you?
Do you
Delora?
remember my name?
Sorry, who? Who was it?
The illusions or the enchantment headmaster. God, do I know my own notes?
The enchantment. Right.
Yeah, no, she mentioned you were exchanged from the mainland. Sorry, I'm still learning a bunch of things. I obviously know Vanda and Toni. We recently spoke. And you must be, Stick. You're one of our only fairy folk, and Cloud. You are one of a kind. I've heard.
He was
Um,
fucking covered in dust.
yep, just like orange powder
Uh,
and like stone. It's one of a kind. And you are. Have I seen you in some of my classes before?
at this point, Fatal is 100% like sitting there, like hands, fingers interlaced, like down, and she's just batting her eyelashes, like, yes, you have actually. I'm your best student.
Oh, no. No. I believe Ven is my best student. Absolutely.
Second best.
I'm not sure
I'd
you
like to
played
think I'm pretty good, actually.
Brit-
Like
Brittany? No. Fiddle! That's you! I've seen you before. Fiddlebonk, isn't it? You've got such a
You
cute,
can
unique
see.
name. I remember. I always remember my students' names. Now, okay, let's get out of this weird dungeon place. None of the staff
Fine
knew
by
this
me.
was here until one of us walked past earlier and immediately alerted me that there was this creepy old door that was unlocked. So we came to investigate as soon as possible, but it appears we were not the first ones.
Oh, so is this guillotine not yours?
A gear what?
The
You look
guillotine-
at it, it's literally just shattered wood all over the floor. Like, hey, if it was a guillotine, it's not
So
a
you're
guillotine anymore.
saying the weirdos from before, the ones that fit and opened it?
Did someone open it? Did not I would have assumed one of you six did.
we found.
I mean, we opened the door because it was unlocked.
So it was already. That's particularly strange. We'll
We
have
just-
to look into that.
Was it okay? Tony would have known that Raven did this because he was standing there.
Yeah, Tony knows.
Yeah, Tony, you would know how this was opened.
The question is Tony a snitch?
I think Toni keeps her mouth shut.
Something definitely to be considered. Are any of you hurt? Let's
A little
Cloud
bit,
looks real.
definitely.
The I mean,
okay. Let's get you up to
he
the
is
nurse
at
immediately.
35 out of 102.
Damn.
Actually, wait, I could. And I think I
Out
grabbed
of 81.
the orb from before. That I mentioned stick. You mentioned handed back a while ago. Okay, I've got my orb. My orb that, if you remember correctly, did have a magic missile yesterday. Um, and I'd like to
No.
start walking toward Cloud. Okay, tell you what, would and I just look at everybody. This is a little bit of a test run for me. Um, if I could just touch you with the orb, I'd appreciate it. I think it'd work pretty well, actually.
He just shrugs. No, it's gonna go get healed anyway.
It's
All right.
from Japan.
It's from Japan.
And using my spell storing item, which now has a different spell, I'd like to cast Cure Wounds at first level on Cloud, which should do 1d8 plus 4 healing.
Nice. You want to roll it?
Yep. Nice. That's 12.
Max
Yep.
healing.
And okay,
Feel a little bit better.
so I know that isn't the same, but after what happened yesterday when I gave it the pud and he immediately shot, I thought, okay, I should not be making more weapons yet. Anyway, so yeah, it can heal. It can do this like 8 times a
So
day, which
you're not making any more weapons because I feel like my scope is a little off. I like
no,
cured
I'll help
8
you.
times and missed.
I
Fine,
trust
I
you.
missed.
Shot.
Fine,
Like,
fine,
So
and I
what you're
missed, and I
saying
missed
is the
again. I
kobold
missed
is
both
violent?
times.
well, I mean, I don't know about like specifically violent, more like just trigger happy. So that's take that as you will. Like I could give him anything.
Noted. We should talk later about this new group of friends of yours. I would love to hear more about them.
I would like
They're
to make
fascinating.
I would like to make an insight check on which one Mika seems the most interested in.
Roll insight. Nika rolled
Oh,
deception.
she made a comment earlier.
Wait, what was it?
She made a comment that Raven always had nice hair.
I mean, I want.
Oh
I,
no,
roll,
you
roll
didn't.
For insight. Roll for insight.
I still want to
You
know, like,
didn't.
ranking wise. Never mind. I mean, that's
Raven's top then.
yes.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. You're good.
I mean, you don't know any of their names.
Like, yes.
Anyway, Adriana just kind of goes,
Oh.
all right, let's get you all upstairs into the nurse's ward immediately. We'll have you
I'm
all
about
looked
to
over and
disconnect
healed back
again.
up. And she begins to kind of gesture and kind of lead all of you out. And you just head right back up the staircase in which you came. Yeah. And when you get back to the top, you all make it to the nurse's office, unscarred for the most part, though having a weird experience with souls being trapped in rocks. So Toni in particular, and anybody else who wants to, make me a Arcana check.
I would love to. I'm pretty sure
I
that's
would
even
also love
possible.
to.
I don't have.
I have a negative 1.
I have,
25.
I have 0, but I'm gonna do it
What did
anyway.
you
Okay.
roll?
I got a nat 20.
That's a 21 on my part.
21, 20, 21, 19, but 20, natural
17.
20, 17,
25.
Dirty 20.
20,
I just did it for fun. It was 8.
8. So, okay, everybody but Cloud. Sorry.
What's
A
new,
familiar
Scooby Doo?
phrase.
Exactly. What the fuck is new? Like the
Everybody
amount of
but
shit that he.
Cloud. You all think for a moment as you guys kind of are in the nursing hall, kind of you're being bandaged up and cured. You're regaining spell slots and whatnot, and kind of taking the equivalent of a short rest. As there's people constantly making sure you're okay and healing you up. Um, you all think back to that floor and how it pulsed with like that strange energy. That thing was a soul tyrant. It was powered by souls, and that the sort of crystal floor was entirely crystal, but it was full of souls. The idea that souls can be trapped in gems and contained outside of bodies is terrifying. But Tony, who has met Mercury, you remember seeing a small blue crystal just embedded in the side of his head. And you've seen his robot arms, which you thought were really neat. But thinking now to the rock that's embedded inside of Mercury's head, it's a little unsettling because it glows in that very similar pulse that the crystal floor did. All of the other ones, that was a weird fucking floor that stored like a bunch of souls. Where the fuck did those souls come from? Why was it under the school? There's a lot more questions here that are left unanswered, and you'll probably never get answers to.
Hello. While we're doing our thing, getting bandaged up, I think Tony would like to. I would probably try to find Stick. Uh, hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course. What's up?
First of all, I appreciate you being there. I know we didn't talk a ton. I mean, well, we did a bit. You did a lot of cool stuff. Big brain. I'm a big fan of yours. You know that already. Yeah, we saw some things. And honestly, I saw some things yesterday that have been making me think a lot. Um, and I just want to check in with you one more time because I'm not sure I'll have the chance for a little bit. Yeah, I think I might need to look into a new project. I, did you want me to check your scope now? It's basically
Yeah, I handed over my laser pistol.
okay. Hey, listen. You know you're one of my best friends, right? And I'd like
Aw, you're one of my best friends. Stick cannot give you a bro hug because they are 3 inches tall, but they do wrap their little arms around your neck.
okay. I'd like to make an investigation check or whatever I need to just check the scope.
Intelligence. Just flat
Intelligence.
intelligence. Flat.
Lovely. Okay, flight intelligence. Gotta add my +4. Let's go. Um, did you think anything else was? Okay, that's a nat 20 +4 for
Whoa!
24.
Your guns are really fucking cool. They are improved. If we did combat again, you'd have advantage on your next roll to hit, but
Sucks that I'm a one-shot character. Anyway.
Okay, I just wanted to check in with you first, cause important. I was probably gonna look into everyone
Caleb, if
else.
I gave Jeg my gun, could they just have it in main campaign?
sure.
Yeah, you
Thanks.
can
I mean,
keep
Todd
it.
already has 2 laser
I don't.
pistols, so I don't see.
I don't. Wait.
I don't need it.
No, you're my. I
No,
want you to
look,
have
it's
it.
real cool. No, it's really
I, l-
cool.
I literally shoot lightning out of my hands and chest.
And
Like,
now you can shoot lasers out of a gun.
you're great.
Yo, you should get that gun to put.
We
No, you
definitely
have two of
should.
them. You don't. You
Okay.
don't need
You
two of
need a
them.
third. More gun equals more power.
No, but thank you. But no. Okay. Thank you for the bro hug. Yeah.
Oh,
I
mate.
don't know.
But
Yeah.
Stick lowers their voice as if it's like a secret. Yeah, I can't hug. It's really actually, it's like a medical condition. I'm like too small to give a bro hug.
No. I meant like your little the impact with my. Listen, I get it.
No, like I literally can't.
Um. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe after I come back, we could change that. I mean, not like long term, but like we could.
I raise my voice as loud as I can and go, does anybody have like enlarge reduce?
Oh yeah, I do. Do you
Can
need
you
it?
make me big enough? Yeah, could you make me big enough to bro hug my bro?
I mean, you'll be like 6 inches tall, but
That's
because
okay. That's not helpful.
I mean, it doubles it. Um,
That's fine.
Sorry
could you
about
still
that.
do it though? Like, could you
I
still?
yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
Liz, roll plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh,
Dope.
For effect.
14.
I'll stay with a 14. You grow to be about a foot tall.
Whoa!
hey, no, you're like, hey, you're
you-
like a.
Bro,
Yeah.
if you get on your knees, I could definitely bro hug you.
She drops to her knees immediately.
Bro hug. It's the weak. It's pretty weak. It is
Dang.
the first bro hug they have ever been able to give to a non-fairy.
You are my. Oh. Oh, I'll miss this. Oh, hey, Fiddlebonk.
Mm.
I just wanted to let you know I do think your magic is very cool. And if you choose to continue your education, I'm sure you'll be able to do cooler stuff with it into the future. Like, don't get me wrong, but you.
I mean, I think I struck out pretty hard, so you know, I might give it another shot in like a year or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, hey, what's more attractive than someone with a degree? Right? Right? I don't know. I think everything's hot. Shut up.
I'm aware. I am aware. A
Hey.
raccoon could walk in here and like have just like have a little sheet of paper, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's so cute. God, that's
Con
hot."
walks in.
No, wait, listen.
Wait,
First
what
of all,
who is that?
awakened
Who is-
raccoon, not just a raccoon. I'm not terrible.
Why
That
is
was
there
a
a
joke, by
kobold?
the way.
Why is there? Who is that kobold?
Oh, I just think
I'm
Pud's
kidding. I was
Pud's got a good
kidding.
heart and vibes.
No, too bad.
You know,
No, you said it. It's too late.
I did.
It's too
Yes,
late.
that's right. Okay, fine. Kobolds are like people. Okay, shit. Don't. Okay.
Oh, hi, Tony.
Hey, where did
How's it going?
Pud? Oh my God.
Pud's here now.
That's here.
Oh, that's a cool gun you got.
Dang,
Just
I
shut the
wasn't gonna
fuck
keep it. No. Oh God. No, I really can't. I don't think Stick could keep it away from you. I might need to.
Hey, yo, who's that fucking dipshit over there with the books?
Hey, no.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Or what about?
I really like this interjection.
Or me
Nerd
to
over
be
there.
H.
Fuck you.
Dang.
But
Would it be possible to see if Micah is still here, or maybe has slipped
oh, yeah,
away?
no, everybody's still here. Y'all get bandaged up.
Alicia,
You
you're
are muted,
You're muted.
Alicia.
Micah's still here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're all here.
Hey, so I'm surprised. I thought you would have been more upset when we kind of, you know, let them know about the thing. I'm gonna be honest, you were giving me vibes for a little bit. Not like bad vibes. I just thought, oh no, the secret needs to go with us to our graves, and then I get stabbed in the gut.
Why?
You know, never mind,
Why
maybe
would
that-
I ever do that? No,
Because
no,
you
no,
talk
no,
like
no. I
that.
would never harm you. You see, you are the closest thing I have to information I need.
What?
Yeah, that's okay. Great.
Hey, Tony, who's your friend here?
No.
Oh
Pud,
no, wait, no, don't do it.
No.
Pud, please. Pud, please.
Ah, hello.
Okay, listen.
Pat.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know what you are.
Who are you?
No,
Sorry,
she's a sapiosexual, Pud. She doesn't want you. It's okay.
I'm a what?
I can
Attracted
befriend
to
people.
intelligence.
Okay, I am attracted to one person and one person only, and that is the moon. All right. Who are you?
Who am I? My
Yeah,
name is Micah. You must be the little kobold that's been running around the school. Oh, you must have so many stories to tell. I would love to listen.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, why should I tell you? I really don't know you that well.
I'm sure that you have so many stories. You've caused quite a ruckus around school.
Just a little bit of drool goes out of the corner of Pud's mouth. Can I make an insight check on Micah?
Yeah.
Oh my
Go for the
God.
Pud character sheet.
Can I roll deception?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait. Pud,
Meanwhile,
let's
Fluffy
go.
jumps Pud.
Insight. There we go.
Fluffy just jumps on Pud.
Fluffy just jumps on Pud.
Non-natural
Alrighty.
20.
That is
Okay.
going to be a 33 for deception.
How?
I have a plus 13 to deception. I got a nat 20.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I mean, like, what do you want to know? 'Cause, I mean, I know I'm pretty cool.
I want to know the
Without
dynamics of your friend
explaining-
group.
Too much. As I guess we'll just pull the scene to a close as Pud explains. I don't know, what does Pud explain?
Well, it depends. What does Mike ask?
Micah wants to know basically friendship dynamics within the party. If she can get away with it, she's going to try to figure out more about how
The
Raven's
33
relationships are to everyone
get
else.
away with it.
Well, you know, I'm being the smartest one in the group. I am the leader, of course.
I
Um,
see.
And it is that level of just absolute bullshit that just isn't true, but Pud believes with his whole heart that it is true.
Oh no.
So
And
you were
Micah's getting all
find
of
out.
this information from this kobold.
so you're getting oh, Raven's not very smart. No one in the party's smart except for Pud. Pud is the genius. Pud is the mastermind who controls everything. You're getting stuff like that. You're also getting
Would
I
I
mean-
be able to insight these answers?
Pud's
But
telling the
Pud
truth.
genuinely believes
Yeah.
it.
Could
I
I
mean-
just
He's not
tell
lying
them
to you.
I mean, like, what do you want to? So that's really the dynamics, you
You
know.
don't need to believe Pud, but you all you know is Pud thinks he's telling the truth, which tells you
Okay.
literally nothing and brings you back to like Project Zero.
So
I
what do you?
essentially just want to know, what are the friendships like? Like, who's closest to who? Who gets along best with who?
Me.
You get along best with everyone. I believe that.
I mean, that's not like no, that's true. Look at him. Like I already said, he was cute,
Mhm.
and
No, I believe it. He looks like he is the most mentally stable out of all of them.
It's true. I am.
actually, I feel like I
have you
believe
met
that.
Bubs? Have you met Bubs?
I haven't met Bubs.
It's
Who is
true.
Bubs?
Oh,
Uh,
here, Bubs, come here. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I'll do the
This like two-headed dragon beast walks into the room.
Dragon? Oh my
can you-
gosh, how did you come across this? This is amazing. I have never seen anything like this.
Sorry, I'm pulling
Oh,
up the
he's
stat
beautiful.
for the wisdom saving throw for the fear.
My what?
I'm pulling up the stats for the fear for the wisdom saving throw for
Okay, it
Bubs.
lets out a little bit of a roar. Everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw in the room.
All right, I got it.
Gladly.
I'm
I
very
will
good
make-
at this.
Yes, a D20
Oh
plus
shit! I have
1.
to fiddlebonk. Fiddlebonk is
That is going to be an 18.
You are not scared.
That's gonna be an 18.
You are not scared.
Yeah.
12.
You are scared.
16.
Oh god, what?
Not
what
scared.
is-
I feel like he should have something against it because of the amount of dragons that he's
Majestic
watched.
beast.
And this is not a dragon, though. This is Bubs. Simply Bubs.
Well,
I-
it's
I- I-
Caleb.
This monstrosity is magnificent. I love it.
Just
I'm
looks
I'll
a huge
say-
fan of necromancy. Never been
Yeah.
able to cast it myself though.
thank you. It's alive.
As Bubs comes into the room and lets out this roar, terrifying some and intriguing others,